Hello and welcome back to Noita. Yeah, it's another Noita day and it's Friday, isn't it? I think it's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. Excuse me, I'm still waking up a little bit, so if I'm asleep and I don't make any sense, it's normal. I never do make any sense anyways. But yeah, I still have my win streak alive. My win streak of 12, which is, you know, something. It is definitely something. It's not like super amazing or anything, but it is something. And yeah, I don't really have anything special to rant about today, except that my elbow kinda hurts, so let's hope that it doesn't bother me. I don't know why it hurts, it just does. Maybe I slept in a dumb position like usual and, you know, that's the problem. I do need to pause the music for a moment because I need to turn on the desktop audio. Well, I didn't pause the music, I stopped the music, that's not exactly what I wanted to do. But I want to have the music on while playing because I feel like that's gonna be a little bit more interesting for me. But in any case, let's start playing Noita. Let's play Noita. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Friday. I'm glad that I don't have work on Fridays because I mean, it really doesn't matter anyways. Oh, hi there, Dioda. Good morning. I mean, I guess it's in this, it is morning for me because it is still 11 AM. I guess that counts as a morning. Did I show the mods? Yes, I did show the mods. I have no mods on. Because that is necessary for win streaking. Really, starting with bouncing burst? That's kind of boring. I don't like bouncing burst. Bouncing burst, more like bouncing blast. Yes. Otherwise decent though. Bumps are fine, water is good. But, you know, it's something. The air feels light. I think that's like less gravity or something. Give me more bombs. Really? That's more bouncing bursts. I don't want that. That doesn't help me one bit. Because that one is even worse than my current one. Ooh, freezing liquid is good. Because I can turn that into worm blood if I carry it with me for 3 hours until the snowy depths. What do we have there? Flamboxium, more like... no thanks. Okay, I don't like you, I gotta say that much. Don't jump here! Oh god! Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. He's dead. Immediately getting a scary situation like that is not fun. I don't want to be scared in the very beginning of my stream because... I mean, it would be really sad if I died immediately in my run. What would I do then? Would I just start another... I mean, I would probably just do a casual run in that case, I think. Because I don't want to end my stream immediately because I want to stream. Streaming is fun. I enjoy streaming. If I didn't enjoy streaming, why would I be streaming? Okay, fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. Great, amazing. That's not even the formation for a guaranteed treasure chest. I thought it was, but it's not. Great, great. Flamoxium, fantastic. Well, this run is not in... it doesn't have a very good start, I can see that much. Ag, no thanks. Bombs. Yes, 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 that is actually good. Alright, now when I've been wandering around and trying to end my streak already, let me wait for that dude to burn. And let's go get the tablet, you know, let's just go get the tablet. That's a nice safety. I do like holding onto my safety tablet. But yeah, not the best of starts. Mainly because of my own inability to be good at a video game. That is the main issue here. I am the issue. Not the game, not the spells, not the wands. Me. Because I control the buttons that I press. You know, that's at least better than that. And I think it's... even though the fire rate is slower, it should still be actually better than the bouncing burst, because at least this is guaranteed damage. Guaranteed to do at least 3 damage. Unlike the bouncing burst, which is not guaranteed to do at least 3 damage. If I do get some good things, I might be able to use buzzing burst later on, but it's gonna take a while. I'm glad that I am watching you and not throwing my own challenge run because of morning sleepiness. What kind of challenge run are you doing? I'm curious. I should do some of the challenges at some point, like the hitless and no gold and that kind of stuff. Voice, please, do not... Well, it seems like my voice isn't working this early in the morning. I mean, it's not even early. I've been awake since 9 AM, so I shouldn't be having problems with anything, but I have problems with everything. Although they say rare find. Urine jar. Is it useful? No. It's not. Do I care about it? No. No, I don't. Will I leave it alone? Yes. Oh, hi there, Overmind. Hello. You know, I should at some point think about making the emotes for memberships. I feel that would be a good idea. Navatic Terra's Eye Challenge. There is a lot to do, but the main thing is 33 orb full pacifist from fresh save. What? Okay, that seems like a massive nightmare. 33 orb full pacifist. From fresh start. That means you do need to do the end of everything quest for the end of everything to get the orbs required for 30... Or do you need... Or was it just New Game Plus where you can get 33 orbs? I think it was actually New Game Plus. No one's no orb perk before you see Colby. What the hell? Oh my goodness! Well, that's very nice. I am very nice to see chainsaws. And here is money for me. And someone threw more money at me. Well, I know who threw more money at me. Yeah, that is very lucky. You usually don't see chainsaws in the first zone. Like, it is possible to find just in a normal one and not a chest one, but it's still really rare. And it does make me happy. I just need something to actually make use of them, because at the moment, well, it doesn't really do much for me. But I will never say no to chainsaws. Like, there is seriously no reason to ever say no to a chainsaw. Like, if you see a chainsaw, you always go, wow, that's amazing, I love it. If you don't say that, then you must have like 20 of them already. Ah, good dodge, yeah. I tried to jump, but there wasn't enough space, I think. Or maybe I just jumped too late. And yeah, that is definitely makes things a lot better. What else does it have? Sparkly bounce. It shouldn't be able to even sparkly bounce because it's a chainsaw. It lives for a single frame. Gunpowder potion is actually useful because that does help me with digging a little bit. Let me just drop my bomb there. And see if I can... Okay, I kinda don't want to play with those dudes, even though they are good money. They're also kind of dangerous. What the hell is exploding there? Oh, a worm! Great, amazing. I mean, it actually is a little bit amazing now when I think about it. Okay, that dude is down. The worm destroyed the portal, kind of. I mean, I could chainsaw the worm. I can chainsaw the worm. Let's drop a little bit out of my freezing liquid. Shake it around. I have a worm blood potion. Well, mainly worm blood. I can just mix it up a little bit more. And drinking worm blood immediately as well. That's very good. The portal is having some problems. So let's just take it now before it actually breaks completely. Of course it's a spell shop with... Yeah, these ain't good. These ain't good. Oh dear. I have chainsaws, but I don't really have anything to do with them. Pinpointer or wand radar? I do like both of those. The challenge also involved dying to the Dark Sun, which is a bit of a pain to make a full pacifist. You would have to kill the freaking Forgotten pacifist. Can you even do that? Can you kill Forgotten with pacifism? I mean, probably, but damn. Well, the biggest problem is going to be dealing with Colmy, because if it's a full proper pacifist, you cannot kill a Colmy. Because if you kill Colmy, well, that ends the pacifism. Man, neither one of these actually help me at the moment. I would need something for the moment, not for future. I guess... Do I take Wand Radar? I could probably put chainsaws here and have some kind of digging. But that's probably my best bet. And then I can drop these bombs off later on. Yeah, let's take the Wand Radar, because it helps you find wands. Like, even though I have wormy vision, well, the Wand Radar shows me where the wands are much further away. You have to kill Forgotten and Essence Eater pacifists, and they have to travel with non-pacifist save essences. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a fun time. This Sparkle with Timer can help me. It's not really super amazing in any way, to be honest, but it's also not bad. Because the problem with the timer is that it has a very short range. And I would really prefer to have longer range than that. But I might not go to the fungal because I have really bad things. I might actually be able to do something with this. I might be able to do something with this. Let me take that. It will run out of mana all the time, I would assume. I might be able to do something. And might is all I can hope for at the moment, I would say. I can't expect to be able to do everything, but hope. Might. That's all you need. Okay. Well, that will definitely mean that I can make this into a rapid fire wand, but will it actually be able to be used? That's another question. Okay. Let me just avoid all of these. Do not get hit. Yeah, didn't even get hit. How does this even work? Well, it's really sad digging, but it can help me with harder materials like the grey rock, because chainsaws don't really do much grey rock. They do dig it, but not very well. But the Coal Wayne... Coal Wayne is Bruce Wayne's brother, did you know that? But Coal Wayne can be digged pretty easily with chainsaws, but not everything like the grey rock, as I said. Kind of silly to have two digging ones though, but hey, what can I do? I don't really have options. I wish I had options, because options are really useful. Ooh, triple spell. Yeah, this ain't very safe, but it's better than the baby spark bolts that I was using. Kind of, but also I don't have any range. And I would prefer to have spark bolts for the next zone, because if I don't have spark bolts there, well, I'm going to cry. That is what I'm going to do. Because Peter bolts in the Snowy Depths are not going to do a good job. What the hell do I do here? Get shot in the face, I guess. That's what I'm going to do. I mean, that isn't really been doing anything, but still. But see, I guess the Navatic Terra did make the rules for that challenge, and man, that is a very painful challenge. I wouldn't even try that ever in my life, because no thanks. I want you to at least have a chance to succeed. Okay, thank you. Cool. I do need better stuff. I really, really do. If I find a better non-shuffle wand than this one, preferably with reverse mana, I would be in a good shape, but I would need that. And getting that is not the most likely thing to happen. I mean, I can find wands very easily with the Wand Radar, but still. Nobody did make the rule. That's an homage to all the things people have tried to solve the ice mystery for. Oh. I guess it's kind of related. Oh yeah, it is kind of related to the anonymous emails incident. Now when I think about it. Let's see, shuffle one, which ain't gonna help me too much. Never mind. But it's going to help me a bunch. I would rather have this than the spark bolts, even though this isn't like super amazing. It's better damage, it's faster fire rate. Shorter range, yeah. But come on now, I am very happy with this. And that has some nice things in it, but I really can't take it with me. I need what I have more. My current things are better. The main issue is dealing with enemies that are in water, and like this shotgunner right here. That is a little bit of a problem. And I can reach it nice. Now there might be a heart or a chest in here. Hopefully there is. There is a heart. Nice. That is a great challenge, but awful to streams. Very slow gameplay or can fail on a technicality. Yeah, that is how it does seem like. I will try to... I did aggro that dude. And that one is not good. Alright, run. Nope, you're not hitting me with that. I will dig around the walls quite a bit to avoid danger. Because I'm still really weak. And digging around in the walls in the gold pits is good. Because water. Water, gold. That's what I want to say, gold. Maybe I should drink water instead of coughing all the time and not making any sense. I mean, that probably would be smart now when I think about it. Okay, under the heart, very nice. Let me just do that so the firefly doesn't even see me. And I guess I'm going towards the fungal now. I mean, I can take a peek around. I do have vermivision still. That's a problem. That is another problem. There is a problem coming down. That dude is a problem. That is a problem. Those explosives are a problem. And my wand radar isn't showing anything on the edge either, which is yay, amazing. So let me just move on. Let me move on, and luckily this is a one shop. Hopefully it'll help me. Because I need help. Send help. Well, there's Ukko below me. That could be... That could be a digging one, kind of, but not very amazing one. Well, there is a couple non-shuffles. Not amazing ones. But what I was thinking with this thing... oh, it spells cast 3. Well, that's a little bit awkward. I, for some reason, thought it was spells cast 8. I don't know why I thought that. But what I could do with that is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 2. It's still not rapid fire, really. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Is this the correct amount? You'd think that would be enough, but it's not. Like, it's 8 cassette twice. No, it's not 8. It's 6 cassette twice. Okay, yeah, that's not enough. I'm pretty sure my math was based on 8. Which it isn't. I'm very happy to find these spark bolts, though. That is very, very nice. What can I do? What is my best option? Man, now I wish I had the pinpointer, because the quad scatter with, like, this would have been very good. With pinpointer. Because I would have had accuracy, but I don't have any accuracy. And I feel like I need to go worming around again. Of course, I could probably do something with that, but it wouldn't be very amazing either. I will not take any of these, because they are not helping me at the moment. Kills 2 mana, though. That, though... Let's see. I might need to do a weird wrap kind of thing. That does do something. I can't deny that part. It does do something. It's not amazing, but it does do something. I can actually take that, reduce the spread a tiny bit. Okay, it's actually not a tiny bit, it's a decent bit. And that's good. Okay, I feel like I have a chance. I don't feel completely weak anymore. I don't even need a spell refresher. I think this will be good enough for these snowy depths. Hopefully. Let's skip 10% of the worm blood in case I find something to make more worm blood. Yeah, this will carry me through this zone. Especially with Kills You Mana. But Kills You Mana will fix my mana issues as long as I can kill enemies. And then there is no problems. Give me money. Well, I didn't do a very good job with that dude. Like, it should be very easy to kill it with the tablet, but I messed up because I am a professional Noita player with hundreds of hours of experience in Noita gameplay. But I am a pretty big fan of Kills You Mana because it does help when you don't have mana. Yeah, I guess I need to ignore that dude. Oh my goodness, add mana. Okay, alright, yeah, the game is saying that, hey, you made it this far with limited resources, have a free victory. And you know what? I'll take it. I won't say no to a free victory. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I will just ignore everything in this nightmare zone, because I would prefer to leave and not die. Because I can go live very, very easily right now. Let's keep the electric charge in case I want to use it in the future, but Jesus, add mana. Is it my birthday? I mean, it shouldn't be my birthday, but I guess it's my birthday. And I guess I'll go with this kind of setup. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's the good stuff right there. That is the good stuff. Yeah, this run is pretty much won already. Like, what else would I want at this point? I have digging, I have damage, I have everything. Everything! An iron stomach. I don't need to go slow anymore. And going fast is probably better if I want to, you know, even have a win streak that lasts longer than... I mean, it doesn't take 3 hours to make 3 years to make a win streak of 40, you know. And I've been taking my time with my runs. Like, a lot of my time. All of the time have been taken. Yes. I know exactly what I'm saying, which is I have absolutely no clue what I'm saying. Okay, can you guys stop passing the wand around? It's not a... whatever. Something that you pass around with each other all the time. And this wand is a upgrade, except that I don't have more shots. Okay, I don't need more chainsaws. Like, I did say earlier in the run that you never say no to chainsaws. I don't need that. Also, this is just a free victory. Let me just... Can you drink... I don't think you can drink gunpowder. Let me just get my satiation up. Because why wouldn't I get my satiation up before eat your vegetables? And I guess I'll do make a upgrade to my wand, because there is something that I can do. Kind of. I don't really have that much capacity, to be honest, but... Is that rapid fire? No, you will need a wrap. Now it's a rapid fire, but I have more shots on this wand now. Which means more damage, more crit chance, all the things, all the goodies. And eat your vegetables will scale even harder with the more shots you have. Which means this wand is doing like... Yeah, it hits like for 300 per shot. Okay, 200 per shot. It's still a lot. Should I go kill a dragon for absolutely no reason? Because I could. For no reason. I mean, yeah, why not? The worm died a little bit too fast, to be honest. Hard to milk the worm when it's just completely gone. and half in the wall. Okay, I don't want that. Was that the normal health or large extra health? I don't know. Did it say the message twice? Was it 2 hearts in one? It might have been. Change are like girlfriend. You are happy to get one, daring to get a few more, intent to get the 10th one. True. You do have a point there. Now, I could just go chainsaw and digging bolt my way into the middle of the egg. But I don't think that would be a very good idea because he might just bite me instantly and I don't want that. Black hole. I mean, that black hole is going to be super far because I have speed up. Didn't I have accelerating shot somewhere? Well, I guess it wasn't always cast, or maybe I just threw it away on the ground. This is a good song. I do like these worm eggs in the jungle. And I will eat an excessive amount of this worm blood. 150% because I want more. Why didn't you scoop up something? You're dumb. I am dumb. And did I have any triple spells? The answer seems to be no. I don't have normal triple spells. I have triple scatter. I mean, I guess it would be decent for more crowd control. Because I don't need accuracy, to be honest. Like, what would I do with accuracy at this point? The answer is nothing. Accuracy is for noobs. What? I don't think that's how it goes, but I'll just claim it goes that way. That accuracy is for noobs. You know, the water doesn't do anything useful for me. I'd rather have better digging. And gamble never fails me. Extra perk and some slime blood, yeah. Never fails me. Remove bounce. Well, if I had bubble sparks, that would be very nice. But I don't. Because I do have the speed up, so I could do something funny with bubble sparks if I find them. And I will probably do that if I, you know, find them. And here is some extra safety for me. I just need to get... I mean, the pheromone is fine. Hello, Guandale. What is the streak right now? That is a good question. It's, well, it says on the bottom right of the screen. I mean, I do want to check out that one, because if it has bubble sparks, I want to finally use bubble sparks in a good way. Those are meteors. I am a very big fan of meteors, but I can't utilize them at the moment because I would need unlimited spells or Greek letters, and I don't have those for some reason. I mean, it makes sense. No one sees anything. Looking at the screen, reading the title, that kind of stuff. No one does that. No one ever does that. I mean, I guess in YouTube people do read the title, probably. I don't know. Oh, that's a kind of a rare wand sprite. Don't see that very often. It looks pretty nice, but it's not a very good wand. Because of the recharge time. Where did this toxic sludge come from? And this wand is just so good. It murders everything. What is this junk? I don't need this junk. I didn't even use any of my black holes, by the way, but I guess I'll be using them on the next zone. You know, let's take electricity immunity. That'll help me. Maybe. Probably not. Yeah, just blast the crystal. Yeah, that's a bad play. So why do I have so much health? Like, having this much health is kind of excessive in a casual win. To be completely honest. Man, this would be an amazing guard run, by the way. Oh my goodness. I wish I was doing a casual fun run, not a win streak, because that one is just top tier. How OP would a polymorph immunity perk be? Absolutely broken for endgame. Like when you are going around destroying everything and the only fear in the world is polymorphing, it would be completely broken. Oh, hi there, Ishan. Hello. I mean, technically speaking, you can get polymorph immunity if you take the... There is the robot thing. Where is the robot thing? Robot that I am looking for. My eyes cannot find it. I'm seeing all these robots, but they are not... I think it was Tuonelankone. Maybe Marraskone. One of these resurrects enemies. And you just use that to resurrect a polymorph mage over and over and over again, and you just keep on killing the polymage, eating its corpse, and just get unlimited amount of polymorph immunity. And it can actually go unlimited. If you eat a absolutely ridiculous amount of polymorph mages, you will get permanent polymorph immunity. And yeah, it would be more overpowered than permanent ambrosia. Like, polymorph immunity is just way too strong. Because in the end game, polymorph is the only fear. Like, you don't care about you getting hit by anything. You don't care about if you fly through a sun. Nothing scares you except for polymorphine. So polymorph immunity would be completely busted. I think there is a mod, I think it was Goki's Things, which is kind of an old mod, and I don't know if it's actually compatible with the newer things that have been added later on, but it did have polymorph immunity perk, but it turned all polymorphing into acid. So there was a little bit of a downside, and that was back in the day when polymorph mages bled polymorphine. That was a thing. Now the polymorph mages are a little bit kinder. Because for some reason, I don't know why, but polymorph mages bleeding polymorphing was kind of rude. Just a little bit rude. Talking about Goki's Things, he was streaming actually yesterday some new tactics RPG game. Sadly, I'm not a big fan of tactics RPGs, but I did watch it for a little bit. Because he doesn't stream too often these days, like occasionally game development, modding development, tactics RPGs. You feel an invisible force pushing and pulling you. Don't care about that biomodifier. I mean, it only matters for my bombs, to be honest. But Goki does stream sometimes. He is a VTuber. I gotta say, the VTuber model that he uses, it's kind of cute. Like, why not? I like cute things. Well, at least it was an easy victory in the end. Like, sure, the early game on my previous run was kind of rough when I didn't have anything and I just had to cry around and eat every single shot. Especially, you know, in the first zone where I almost... How low was my health? After like 1 minute? Was it like 40? That's not your water potion. Also, I don't think I have enough water to actually get rid of you with... Oh, that's 21 damage in my face. That's not good. That's really not good. You know what I kind of wish, though? I wish the triplicate bolts in this game were as good as the shotgunner shots, but they aren't. Yeah, add mana happened. Add mana fixed everything. And of course, the fact that I did find, like, 6 chainsaws in the first zone too, that did help a decent bit. But it ended up being gradual, like, powering up. First I get the kills mana, which helped me a bunch, and then add mana, which fixes everything. I kinda do want to check what that potion is. Not sure if it's worth my bomb, though. Oh my goodness! It didn't even explode it open. Invisibilium. More like, no thanks. Oh, he's dead. Thank you. I mean, I guess invisibilium is fine. Might as well take it. It is usable. You can be invisible. And being invisible can help you a decent bit. I mean, if I really want... I mean, there are people who go around like, hey, like, use the invisibilium to steal the bridge boss orb. And I mean, that is a thing that you can do because the triggers for the boss spawning don't recognize you if you're invisible. Will I do that? Well, no. I haven't taken a single orb on this win streak because it's actually potentially a really bad decision. And I mean, it was on my best win streak because I did lose because I took the perk. An orb. So I have learned my lesson. What is it? Berserkium. Yes, please. I'm never going to say no to Berserkium unless I have something better. But Berserkium is very good. Toxic Sludge Potion, on the other hand, not as useful. There might be some loot underneath here. So let me just make a big boom. Make sure that I see everything in there because, yep, there's enemies and a heart. Okay, how did you get hit by that stupid enemy? Or you two, get over here. Thank you. But in this situation, that force field did actually bother me a little bit. For the first time in its life. Because they aren't very... They usually don't, like, bother you at all, but in some cases, you know, they do kind of bother your shots just a little bit. Just a little bit of bothering. This is kind of a rare biomodifier. I don't think you need to do any unlocks to get this one, but it's also like kind of a nothing burger. Oh, I hear another Stendari. Above, yeah, there he is. Well, I can leave him there. I don't want to spend my final bomb to get into him. I guess he is freeing himself with burning everything, because I guess that's what he does. He is Stendari. And, you know, it means lighter. Do we have anything here? No, this is a boring one which doesn't have any loot. Not even a chance to get loot. I did mention that the shotgunner triplicate bolts are different than yours. And they're different for two reasons, actually. Not only do they shoot 4, their shots do 7 damage. It's unfair. Can you please mix? Fine. Stupid toxic sludge. Being stupid. What the hell was that tablet throw? They also don't scatter that much. True. They don't. Oh, hi there, frog. Let me just... Don't jump. Don't jump. Don't jump, I said. Don't! Thank you. But it also could be because the enemies have that. Okay, let's delete that song from my playlist because it has some weird narration on top of it. But enemies do have perfect accuracy. You know, up to a point. If they have a wand, well, then they might not have a perfect accuracy, but otherwise they do. Like, whenever they shoot their shot, it will land, as long as there isn't something like blocking the shot. And that is both a good and a bad thing. Because you can use it as your advantage, because you know how enemies are going to dodge every single time. Will you ever do a fungal shift in this challenge, or is it too random? I've done fungal shifts. If I find a fungus pouch, I will... Shut up. I said shut up. Thank you. That is a problem when you listen to some game OSTs. Sometimes they might have... Sometimes they might have some weird-ass words in the songs. Okay, that is very nice as well. I am a big fan of projectile duplication. Is this really what I'm going for? With? I guess. I will greed a little bit and leave that there. I just realized that I didn't find any wands on the previous zone. Oh well, I have chainsaw and teleport. I just need a wand. And I do have projectile duplication, is what is one of my personal favorites. Because I am a big fan of it. Because more shots. Like, of course, if you are using trigger wands, if you are a trigger wand enjoyer, yeah, you're not going to hate the projectile duplication. But because I am not, I really like it. It has downsides. Because, as I say, the trigger wands do not like projectile duplication because the duplicated spells come from the tip of your wand and not from the trigger itself. And that is a downside. And you also take more projectile damage. How much more projectile damage? I actually don't know. Also, I didn't realize I had that on. Did I show anything? Nope. I do want to know how much. Okay, projectile duplication. No one in first rate but great spell shop and ambrosia. Yeah, there was some good things. How much does it give? I've never actually read up the information. No, I don't care about your cookies. So yeah, it is a 50% chance to shoot a projectile twice, but they causes you to take 25% more damage from projectiles. Okay, that is quite the downside, to be honest. It is quite the downside. So, yeah. It has a downside. I can't deny that part. Yeah, I did that one. Try not to show... I forgot to update my win streak. The overlay. I have 13 wins because I did get a win. Also, the 25% is multiplicative, not additive. I mean, that's how it always works in this game. All of those increased damage taken and reduced damage taken, it's multiplicative. Which is why you need to stack like 15 stainless armor to become very safe from the suns. So does that stick with multiplicate projectile vulnerability? Yeah, it should. It should. So if you do the projectile vulnerability projectile vulnerability thing, it will actually, like if you do the abuse of the mechanics, it will actually make you heal more. Because logic. Except vulnerability curse. Yeah, that is flat. I mean, doesn't it like also replace, like if you take the weakness curse and you have explosion immunity, doesn't it like remove the explosion immunity temporarily? I'm pretty sure it does that, but I could also be wrong. Okay, where are all the non-shuffle wands? Like, I just need a non-shuffle wand. Preferably one with, like, normal mana or reverse mana. High max, low regen, that would not be good. I wouldn't want that. That would not help me one bit. Okay, there is a wand. Yeah, this is going to take a little while. Also, if you got hit by weakening mage just before taking the perk, you won't get the vulnerability. That's some user's knowledge, but nobody uses. Yeah, this very specific scenario. Good missiles, yeah, very good missiles, by the way. And that's a shuffle wand. I mean, it can still have something useful, like a triple spell. Triple spell is useful. Okay, I shouldn't be teleporting around like that. I mean, I can also use this as my wand. It is actually better than my spark bolt. Let's go back to the Holy Mountain and do some editing around. I feel like that would be useful. I do need to get rid of the tentacler on this one because it's not helping me. The good thing is that the tentacles cannot tentacle you. But if you have the personal tentacler, those tentaclers can hurt you, I'm pretty sure. So that's something to remember. Yeah, this is my new main wand. It's not bad, because it does do 13 damage per hit. And now, I can have some digging. I can actually have some digging. Which is useful. I don't need the missiles. And let me take the heal now. I'm a little bit afraid for my life. I mean, there's also the glitter bombs, which are useful. But I need more powerful digging. Also, why is this song so loud? Why is every song different volume? I hate it. Alright, there we go. Non-shuffle wand. I've been waiting for this day for like... Well, it's not useful. It is exactly what I didn't want. And I can't use that one for like anything useful. Like, sure, I could put a chainsaw after the magic arrow with trigger, but would that be good? No. It wouldn't. Like, sure, it wouldn't be completely awful, but I would rather have this one than that weakling. Now, I think I could go to the fungal. As long as it's not humid, it'll be fine. And I can find some non-shuffles there. Okay, another triple spell, you say? With a crit up. I guess I'll go back to the Holy Mountain, you know. That is some goodies. Crit up and another triple, hell yeah. I will always take those. Also, now when I think about it, I could just very easily put all of these there too. Okay, that's probably a little bit too expensive, never mind. It's already kind of expensive wand. Let's not make it even more expensive. For absolutely no reason. But now it's time to go to the fungal. And I will still look around a little bit though, because if there is something useful like that wand down there, I do want to check it out. Well, it's a shuffle wand again. I mean, it does have some good things like double spells and electric charge and TNT. So, you know, I can use that as my new digging wand. That's not your damage wand. Well, I have a feeling that it is humid. Okay, I didn't realize you were a big one. But you can kind of estimate if it's humid or not by seeing at it and it's, you know, foggier. And yeah, it is humid. Luckily, I have the large spitter bolt. So I have a little bit more range than I would with a normal spitter bolt. Great, just break the Flamoxium. That's going to be fun for me. Water potion, more like... I don't need it. Why is everyone shuffle wand in the coal pits? Or not good? Like, those are the only options. I mean, those explosives are fine, but not really something that I desire. Especially not with that formation. Like, that formation is going to make things really not useful. Oh, hi there, Robocop. Let me just... Hello. You cannot hurt... You can hurt me. Sorry! Sorry! You can't hurt me. Flamoxium. I don't want Flamoxium. I kind of would want that pheromone, but I don't think I can get it. Unless... Right there, thank you. Perfect location to die. Ambrosia goes there. Ooh, freezing leak. Oh. Well, you can't hurt me. Until my ambrosia gets washed off, then you can. I can't even reach that thing. Okay, let's retreat. Take it easy, take it safe. To be honest, going to the fungal is probably always a dumb move. Eh? Where? Oh, a mushroom landed on the... Mushroom landed on the nest. That's good. Makes things safer for me. No nullifying me. Okay, why is everyone showing up now? Everyone is here. Okay, explosions. Right now the blinding mage needs to go. Thank you. And a heart for me. I kinda... Okay, telemage. I kinda want you to leave though. Because Fungal does make me very nervous always. Because it is a dangerous place. I mean, I guess it's not very nervous, but kind of nervous at least. Because there's so many opportunities to just die instantly. I also want to find a wand that would help me. Well, here might be what I need. Well, it's not what I need. That's not helping me. Okay, you go away. There's the acid dude below. Okay, he's gone. Oh, there's a chest. Do you have goodies? Health. And I was asked about fungal shifts. Noita would be 10 times better if you did a pacifist run. Never kill any monsters and all the monsters become your friends and fight call me Undertale style. I mean, that would be kind of... What the hell did I just do? Yeah, that would be kind of funny. But what the hell did I just do? What did I turn into vomit? I definitely turned something into vomit, but what? It's a very prevalent material. It can't be fungus because there's still fungus around. Smoke. It could be smoke. I have chainsaws. I have TNT. No, smoke seems to be smoke. What did I turn into? What did I do? I don't know what I did. But something did turn into vomit. Something very common turned into vomit. I guess I should have taken a peek at what happened on the stream, but... Or pressed F11. But I didn't. Oh, a heart. Okay, I need to use TNT or bombs. You know? Big bang attack! Oh, that's a lot of gold for me. I mean, that's why I want to use a Berserkium bomb. All the gold. And I guess I'm still looking around a tiny bit. Because if I make a massive hole, I might as well go through it and find nothing. Fine. It's time to go. And it's a spell shop. Thanks, game. Very cool. Faster wands will not really do anything for me. Lucky minion is one of the things of all time. Same with Revenge Tentacle. I don't want Revenge Tentacle. Stronger hearts. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. And I have a lot of materials, but no wands. Kind of a shame, you know. Like if I got an ad mana and a good wand, I would just win the run. But come on, I can't be too greedy. I'll take one of those. One of them is enough. A good wand or ad mana. Please die. Oh. I can't do that puzzle. I have teleports, never mind. I can teleport in there. Why are you shooting Chew? Oh, because projectile duplication. Huh? Is my wand too small? I think my wand might be too small. Oh, there we go. Firebomb! On this kind of wand... I don't want that. But yeah, whenever you do that kind of maneuver where you teleport through a wall, make sure you have some way of getting out. Like, you can of course teleport through this steel, but you need to be able to destroy this wood. But then again, if you have the teleport bolt, you can break that wood there and make a hole where you can go through. But you can also use that kind of thing in the easy base with the weird little... Well, it's not a box, but a location where you can get loot, like a heart. Make sure to clear out the top part, or else you might get stuck. And you don't want to be stuck, because getting stuck is a little bit of a shame. Okay, hello there. Can I do something with that wand? Oh yeah, I can also sell wands, not that it really does anything for me at the moment, because I am rich. If I do this, will it at least be a digging wand? Yeah. It will. I guess I could put another one of these there. Okay, I have a digging wand now. That makes me happy. Now I just need a damage wand that is not garbage. Like, sure, I could put like a spark bolt here and be like... Okay, yeah, I guess I'll just put a spark bolt there. I think that's pretty useful. Oh. Good dodges, by the way. Like, sure, this one is a little bit random. And that's because of the projectile duplication. Because I am getting more digging bolts and chainsaws occasionally, and that will make my wand faster every time that happens. What the hell broke that? I am upset because I would have wanted that. Of course, the wand being kind of unreliable is not the best thing, but it'll do. It'll do. Good enough. What, no loot? Boring. Do you have any perks that are never picked? Yeah, I would never want to take the... Have I even taken the personal plasma beam? I don't think I've ever taken the personal plasma beam, but that is one of the perks that I will never pick up willingly. Same with the leggy mutation, and lucky mutation, no wand tinkering. Teleportitis, I don't like that. Those are some of the perks that I will never pick up willingly. But because I am a dumbass and I do gamble, I might get them. Double spell. I mean, double spell is good. I mean, I don't really need another double spell, but it's still good. But most of the other perks, yeah, I pretty often pick them up. Blast cannon, yeah. Gamble, yeah. And I do take some perks that other people don't take. As I have mentioned, like the projectile duplication. I did hear you. That's why I went quiet for a moment. That is a non-shuffle shotgun with... Oh, hi there, Ukko. Really? Disappointing. Like, I'm not asking for much, but I do want something better. Like add mana. Okay, add mana is much. So maybe I shouldn't be asking for an add mana. Unstable telly. You know, I feel like Pharaoh might be a little bit better than Berserkium at the moment. Because that can help me a decent bit, and I don't have problem with my damage at the moment. Like, the next time I would want more damage is probably the jungle, if I want to kill the dragon. Which I also don't need to kill, because I could kill the dragon with this one if I just put another digging bolt on. Did I say the dragon? I don't know if I said the dragon. I meant Colmy. I can kill Colmy with my wand if I put just another digging bolt on it. Like, I can just go in him and brrr, and he's dead. What was that sound? Explosion? I guess it was an explosion, but why? What exploded? Or who? Where? Oh. I would still prefer to find some non-shuffle wands though. There was slime near the way up to the one connoisseur. I don't need slime though. I'm going to use the unstable telly for one single purpose. Get to the iron room. Like, I don't need to have teleportation, stable or unstable otherwise. Because I have my shot telly. That is a always cast wand, I can tell, because it has a very faint bluish purple glow around it. Yeah, no thanks. I don't want anyone to ever have that wand in their hand, so I'll just put it there. But yeah, slime would otherwise be useful for the teleportation. Like, if I was doing a longer run, then maybe? But at the same time, I don't really need teleportation for long runs either, because I will just go up through the tower, like usual. There's a hidden kivi. Explosive boxes. An ukko there, I'm assuming. Why would you teleport there? Yeah, it is ukko. Because it was second explosion. Fine, I'll leave. I'll just find something... I mean... I guess I'll take a second chainsaw. Pinpointer. Would pinpointer help me at the moment? No. It doesn't do anything for me. I also don't need the bomb. Do I reroll the perks? I guess that would be a good idea. Why is this still my best teleport one, by the way? Because I didn't find any worms on the previous zone, which is a shame. I will take that, put it there. Do I need plasma? Not really, I don't need these. Let's take the heal. Now I just need to make sure that I scroll wheel my teleport. Reroll! Sure, greed, why not? Greed is good. Alright, let's go to the Heesy shop. Which is probably going to be on the left side, which means I'm going to the right. You feel very... I don't like that modifier. Because I might be able to do something with this wand that I just picked up. Yeah, I should be able to do something. I just do the exact same wand. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff right there. That is the good stuff. And I won't use this as my tele wand because I would just be spending my all-seeing eye charges all the time. I mean, I guess I could make it with, like, that. Yeah, that works. Alright. This is one of the boxes that I mentioned that you can teleport in from the below. But you need to make sure that the top part is clear so that you can teleport back through that then. Because if you don't do that, you will be sad. Yeah, I just needed a little bit better wand. And I got a little bit better wand, and now the round is in very good shape. Didn't even need an add mana, I just needed a very simple thing called reverse mana wand. And this wand would actually be kind of mediocre if I didn't have the projectile duplication, because I would be firing just a single spark bolt. But now I'm firing 1.5 spark bolts per frame, which is a lot better than one. It is, in fact, 50% better. Technically more than 50% because I think it does also affect the crit chance now when I think about it. Looking through the shift double material, I guess it was flammable gas plus fungal gas category, but I saw flammable gas. I'm pretty sure I did see flammable gas around. But I guess it could have been flammable gas though. I could have been just blind. I guess if I see acid I can try. Okay, I was correct about my assessment that the Heesy shop is on the left side. So let's go to the left side. and hopefully find something good. Okay, that dude is not good. Let me just... Oh, he noticed me really fast. Remove explosion. That is a funny thing that I will not use. I mean, it's good for removing cast delay. Okay, that's pretty nice. Luminous drill. Because it is 0 mana and it does remove 0.25 seconds of cast delay, so it's like not bad. It's actually, in some cases, very useful. For shotgun wands, usually a little bit less useful because they have a very large cast delay problem. But, you know, I guess it can help. I just never use it because I never find it when I would want it. There we go, the He-She shop. Do I have some goodies here? Okay, I don't need more chainsaws. Just saying, I don't need more chainsaws. Nor crit ups. But thank you, game, very much. Okay, teleported you in here. Touch of gold. Oh my god. Didn't I have a... No, the water material was on the previous run, never mind. Well, there's blood magic. I could make that to help my mana issues, you know. I would just slowly kill myself. And with slowly, I mean pretty damn fast. Yeah, blood magic is good, but you do need, like, explosion. Not... You need unlimited healing to actually use it, but it is very, very good spell. Here, come with me, friend. You're not going to do anything for me, but come with me. I guess I'll just... Okay, I shouldn't have gone there that fast. To be honest, I could have died there if the propane tank decided to explode a little bit faster. Yeah, that's another one of the boxes that I did mention. Well, teleporting in this one is going to be a little bit more awkward because of the way it's set up. But I should be able to showcase it without being in trouble. I'm hoping, at least. Well, I'm drowning here. What is this music from? It is from East, the Oath in Felgana, JDK Special. It's also on the bottom right. Right, click the screen. Okay, I'm not being able to go through that, but if you teleport into that box from below, make sure to clear up the top, or you might get stuck. And if you are stuck, it's probably not very fun. Alright. Do we have goodies? Not really, no. No goodies here. And there's like nothing. Okay, I will take slime blood to kind of counteract the weakness from the projectile duplication. Do I just move on immediately? I guess I'll just move on immediately. Do biomodifiers get rarer the further you go down? I don't think they do. But I don't know for certain. I've never really done much research into the biomodifiers in general because they just happen, and if they happen, they happen. Yeah, I'm doing very well in this run, in the jungle. Okay, my wand is a little bit not good anymore, I would say. And I would prefer to have a better wand. Technically speaking, jungle and the fungal can help me get a better wand. Not very likely, but it can. So instead I'll just ignore that part. Oh, there was a mine. I didn't look at the mine, I was looking at the enemies and the heart. Ah, okay. You can stop taking damage now. You... What the... Well, that was a little bit disappointing, wasn't it? Okay, sure, okay. Well, let's change the title. My streak is dead, random casual. Casual runtime. That's fine, that is fine. It happens. I was a little bit too careless anyways, but hey. I tried, alright, I tried. Bye streak. Let's go, let's do a casual fun run, in the daily run, let's do that. I'm pretty sure I did see the mine, but I just was like, hey, let's just get the heart. The mine isn't going to explode there. Well, let's do a casual fun run. About time to have some normal fun instead of just winning fun. And losing fun. I don't mind losing streak. Like, I don't mind dying in general. That's part of the fun. If you only win, where's the joy? I guess there's some logic there. Oh, there's another freezing liquid potion. Also, starting with concentrated mana is both good and a bad. So a max shift run? I guess I could do a max shift run. Oh, hi there, Tyrion. Hello. Welcome to a casual Noita run. Because I just died. Hello, mayonnaise sandwich. Noita win streak with fungal shift mod. Fungal shift mod? What is a fungal shift mod? What kind of fungal shift mod? I probably don't care about the fungal shift mod. But I should probably get some water, to be honest. Yeah, let's just empty out this freezing liquid somewhere. Like, in here. I guess I could try nightmare runs at some point, but I just like the normal ones too much, you know? Yeah, I died just now. About 5 minutes ago I died. So, you know. Good timing. Man, the run was pretty good. Like, sure, my damage started feeling a little bit bad, but it still had some good potential again. I mean, I had chainsaws, lots of multicasts, spark bolts, crit ups, everything. Then I just threw. You know, that's probably better than this sphere. A little bit better. You know, what if I just do this run hitless? I think that would be good. Just do a hitless run. You just died, but you are still better win streak than Dunko Slam. Yay, thank you. I mean, he did reach only 38, so... No, 37. Yeah, he didn't even win run 38, I'm pretty sure. Oh, this coal gunpowder pile here. With the kind of a 3 peaks. Underneath that is a guaranteed chest spawn. It is 100% time of the there. If you see that formation and you're like, there wasn't no chest underneath, the chest broke. Well, that's not very useful wand. It is a wand, but is it useful? No. I mean, luminous timers can be useful. It's just they're expensive and hard to use. But the wand itself, not very good. I guess I can do that. Stab enemies from long distance with... Well, it's not even that long distance because the max mana is so low. Oh well. Doesn't matter. I did want to defeat Dunko Slam again though in win streaks, but I didn't. Or at least with my own PB, but I also didn't do that. I just failed. But that's fine. No need to worry about the past. Just think of the present and the future. Now, what do we have here? Egg. Take my friend. What? Good job, friends. Can I pet you? I can pet these. Alright. Yeah. I have pet the hammies. Hi there. Can you Die. I do want the berserking potion, but there's also enemies here. Now I can go get the berserking potion. Also, there was something... a wand, yes. Please be a good one with goodies. Well, it probably won't be a good one, but it might have... things. Do I need to... I mean, it's unlikely that it has some amazing stuff, but it can have stuff. Bomb. I mean... do I do anything with another bomb wand? I mean, I guess it's better than the energy sphere, even though the energy sphere is also pretty good. But I guess bombs are more your help. Bombs are more helpful. Because with that you can bomb and dig. And that is very helpful. At least in my opinion. Ambrosia, you say? Buy concentrated mana. There's like only... I mean, I guess Pheromone could be better than the Berserkium for selling wands and making more money. And sometimes getting heals if you are coward and you need heals. I can confirm that those are two things that bomb can do. Yeah, they can. Yeah. 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 And with Berserkium, the bombs are really good for digging. I kind of don't want to move on just yet. I don't have that much money. Okay, hello. Don't hit me. I guess I could prepare the dark cave for future me. You know, start draining the water a little bit. You know, drop a bomb there and don't get blasted. Because now the water will drain there very slowly and it can help me get the heart later on. Bombs can ignite a sun. True, they can do that. Hello there. Okay. I said hello there. Okay. Fine, take water. No? How? He's too tanky. Oh, he's dead. Why is that acid staying there? Yeah, it is acid. But it's just staying there. That acid is broken. As broken as a bird that I saw quite recently. I saw a very dumb bird. Yeah, it was a very, very dumb bird. It was like... I think it was like 6 PM 2 days ago. When I went outside and I saw a bird. Sitting on a car's door. Admiring itself in the reflection. And then whenever it saw itself in the car's side view mirror. It attacked the reflection. And then it went back on the car door and admired itself. And then it repeated the cycle of attack the reflection, admire itself, attack the reflection, admire itself. And it was very silly. It was very, very silly. And the best part is that when I went outside, again after like 2.5 hours, it was still there doing the same thing. I don't know why. I don't know what was wrong with the bird. Well, this is going to take 3 years, but I'm doing a casual fun run, so we shall spend 3 hours digging my way out from here. After spending 3 hours preparing the... Oh, never mind. Didn't take 3 hours to prepare the statue. Also, you can eat Steve and get rain. If you eat more Steve, or rather the cursed meat, you will get a thundercloud. That's kind of dangerous. That's not worse. If you keep on eating Steve, you will get an acid cloud following you around, and that's kind of not very fun. Technically speaking, if it didn't cause water everywhere, I could eat enough Steve get the acid cloud and just use ambrosia on myself and be safe from the acid. And use that to dig my way out of the holy mountain. That is something that I could do. But because of the water everywhere, probably not. Wait, bombs are not pacifist for the sun ignition? Really? That is very weird, but... And I don't understand why, but... Sure? Wouldn't the acid wash the ambrosia stain? No. Acid does not wash off ambrosia. Because acid does not have a stain. It cannot give you a stain. So it will never wash off the ambrosia on you. It can move you around. Like if you start floating up, then yeah, that will cause the ambrosia to wash off. Or rather, dry off. But acid will not, on its own, wash off the ambrosia. If I find acid, I can showcase that. Because it is a very interesting thing. Bombs are entities that can be killed. When throwing multiple bombs, the first one will kill the other. Oh, in that way, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, because you do need to explode the sun at the multiple bombs at the same time, or else it won't work. Right. You break out of the holy mountain with the very thing that sought to prevent you from doing that. Yeah. That would seem very sensible. Anger the gods in order to break out of the holy mountain by eating their guardian. If only it didn't cause the rain. Like if there was no rain, it would actually be a viable strategy. Strategy. Yes. Right now this run isn't very amazing though. Because I don't really have anything that would make it good or decent or anything really. It's just one of the runs. I have 0 hearts. I'm using ones from the first zone with Berserkium. This might hurt. No, it doesn't. You know, the fact that that ghost is stuck in that little hole there is really not nice. Because I don't like the slime effect it gives. And this is a dead end. That does seem a bit dumb as an escape since you need to be able to do brickwork to summon Steve. I mean, some Noita speedrunners, when they do like all boss run, they anger the gods with just 2 normal bombs. Like they just use 2 normal bombs to anger the gods, so that is a way to anger the gods. Of course, I don't really know how to do that, and I had the luminous drill anyways. So, you know. Yeah, where can I go to anywhere? I guess I'll just blast my way. Spend my final bomb. I can just go back to the Holy Mountain to get more anyways. Yeah, let's be on fire for a moment. I have lots of money. All kinds of things. Like money. And money. And ambrosia. And money. But when it comes to wands and spells, I don't really have anything. Except for a luminous drill with a timer. So not a very amazing run. It's kind of meh. Except for ambrosia. Ambrosia is always nice. But it's not rare. Well, most things in this game are not rare. Except when it comes to some of the spells that are stupidly rare. Mainly the spells that don't spawn in, like, on wands. A fun challenge would be a limited spells only run. The problem is, I like using spells, and if it's only limited use spells, then I wouldn't be able to use spells. And what's the point of playing this game where you use spells if I can't use spells because my spells don't have charges left? You know? We need a pouch of fungal. Yeah, pouch would be nice. Then I could do fungal shifts all the time. Whenever I need a little cheering up, I would just eat shrooms. Which would be at the moment. I would want some cheering up with shrooms. You know, I can use some berserk if you help me dig through this. And I did see a wand. Please give me goodies. Bruh. Well, I mean, it's on fire at the moment, so I can just stand around for the next 5 minutes and wait for that to burn. You know? Well, there's another wand, which I also can't get you. Oh, someone has some concentrated light. He's dead. Thank you, Toxic Sludge. You're my favorite friend when it comes to Heezy. You know, that might be better than my current wand. And I can use that for bad digging. Through, like, coal and wood and that kind of stuff. So it will help me get to this one faster to be disappointed. That is what it will help me do. I can be disappointed. What do you mean I couldn't stand on that? Well, let's go back to the Holy Mountain. Refresh my spells. Try to... I mean, I can't even make it... I mean, I guess I could... No, I don't think the concentrated light would really help on that one either. But I can get more bombs at least. But let's see. Is this horrible? Well, it's not horrible, to be honest. Oh, sure. I guess I could put the spark bolt here and... Ah. Okay, let's just put that there. Imagine a run where everyone has an always cast slow and steady. Well, the early game would be very sad, but I have actually made wands with slow but steady to make the wands better. And in some cases, slow but steady will actually make the wand better. Because it sets the recharge time to... What did it? Was it 1 second or 1.5 seconds? Slow but steady... 1.5 seconds, yeah. So it can make your wand faster, which is... very funny. Because it is steady. Not only slow, but steady. Oh god! Oh, thank you, bat. The fact that the bat knocked me back actually saved me from that explosion. So, thank you, bat. You're my favorite friend. I mean, that's more digging. Not a lot more digging unless I go edit my wand again. Still better than always cast Fizzle. But I've used Fizzle as well. I still really don't know how to make Fizzle good. But I've used it. So, take that. You know, let's keep one bomb. What if I want to use bombs in the future? I probably don't. But yeah, for example, this one would be better with slow but steady. Because it would make it twice as fast. So, you know, little things. Why am I going through this wood instead of just going below? I don't know. But I guess I'll just go to the fungal and cry. That seems like a good plan, in my opinion. Now, one of the biggest problems with concentrated light is water. Because it doesn't really go through water, because it's light and it... Light goes through water. I mean, it just doesn't go through water, that's all. So if there wasn't any under there, well, I can't kill it. Freeze. You have violated the law. I think that's a formation. Cherries with absolutely nothing. Thank you, game. Very cool. Alright, there we go. The fungal caverns where the fun happens. How much damage does this consider light do again? Like, I know it does projectile damage and explosion damage, but how much? I don't remember. And I can't check at the moment because enemies. Everyone has always cast Circle of Acid. Okay, that would be very bad. Now you have finally found a combo that is bad. Okay, it was 5 explosion damage and 10 projectile damage. It is pretty nice. Pretty good. But it is expensive with 30 mana charge. Mana charge? Cost. 30 mana cost is pretty expensive. Okay, that's fun. Everyone loves this. Yeah, that worked. Nice. Just berserking bomb the nest away. And there's ambrosia around, which I don't need because I already have ambrosia. I don't need amazing things from here. I just need something that will help me. Yeah! That will help me. So with this, I think I'll just leave. I just needed something. That is something. I don't need to be greedy, I just needed something. Bruh. Shift? I don't have a pouch. Fine, let's look for a pouch. It's not like it should be rare. Ow. Don't hit me, bro. I mean, I do like sparkballs, so let's take that. Oh, I didn't even see that dude there. But there isn't like a lot of fungus around at the moment, so it's kind of difficult to shift without a pouch. Okay, where did that toxic sludge come from? Ow! Well, I'll just check out the things near me and then just leave because I'm kind of low health now. Because me bad. Concentrated mana. Egg. Well, there's just that left. Other things nearby. Shiny orb. No heart there. And ambrosia. Alright, no fungal shifting. I mean, I think there's enough fungus now, though. If that dude is going to shoot me every single time I go by. So never mind. Let's try to get high. Oh, there was a good amount of fungus. I'm getting poisoned a little bit. Alright, what do we shift? Something funny, please. Wormblood is... I did see something transform. Don't tell me it's whiskey. Wormblood to whiskey. I should have seen it from my stain on me. I mean, that is funny. Wormblood to whiskey. Oh, okay. Wormblood to whiskey is funny. I don't like it, but it is definitely funny. I can't deny that part. Now let's get out from here. I don't want to be here anymore. We have enemies on every single side. I don't like there being enemies on every single side. Alright, I am free. I do need to kill the Steve. Steve? Stevari. He has a name. Quick glance is nothing interesting there. I guess I should use this. I can just freeze kill the Steve. Stevari! Stop calling him Steve, he has a name. Now concentrate. Now, concentrated spells would be really good, because it is a really good perk that will help you a lot. But I would rather have the fire immunity. If I'm doing a casual fun run, I want to have things that won't ruin things. Isn't Stevar a job and not a name? Yeah, but his name also isn't Steve. So there is that. Alright, I have this wand, which has pretty nice stats. The recharge time is not good. But I could do something like this. It's not very good, never mind. Is there nothing that I could use to wrap? There's light. Light is probably the best option to use for wrapping there. Well, it shoots 1.5. The second burst shoots only 1. Not burning is very nice, yeah. Especially when Wormblood is whiskey. That makes it very nice to not be burning all the time. I guess that's my... Is that my best option? I mean, other option would be... Sadness. I guess I could do this. You know, that's actually not too bad. I guess I could also do something like this. But I would rather have it this way. So I have one sparkle coming out from the tip of my wand at all times. Because that is more useful in my opinion. Than having things not come out from the tip from the tip of my wand. Yeah, I guess I'll just go out with this. Take the tablet with me. Now let's go find some goodies. Yeah, there is... Yep. Whiskey. Let's get a little bit drunk. Oh yeah, that's very good. Yeah, I love this. I love this. This is amazing. Broken wand. Yes, please. Maybe I should get some whiskey today. I mean, it could be nice. Oh, it was that one, huh? You know, that was not the stone I thought it was. I thought that was the stone that makes things into fireballs, not into lava. Yeah, that definitely was not the stone I thought it was. Just saying. Yeah. Like, if it was the stone that makes things into, like, projectiles into fireballs, it would have been the correct move, but it wasn't that one. Why am I this time? Why would I even try to do that? You should just use your stupid wand. Oh jeez. You know, let me take a quick break. Clear my head and actually concentrate on doing a normal run and not be completely stupid. Hello Zoe. And not too bad, but watching the stream wasn't relaxing nice. Thank you for checking this out and have a good night and sweet dreams. And I shall take a quick break now. I shall leave you guys with a little bit louder music and I'll be back soon. Good morning, I hate you too. I'm back. Alright, now I have cleared my head. So let's enforce the calmness by shutting off the music and having the... excuse me. Standard Noita music. Which I should probably turn on, now when I think about it. Standard Noita music, let's do a calm and relaxing run. Where I do nothing interesting except fungal shifts and all the dumb stuff. And let's actually even take the orb, you know, because why not? I mean, technically speaking, I could even go to the... like anywhere I want with the mud potion if I wanted to. But I kinda don't feel like going all the way to the... what place? Frozen Vault. Because in the past, when I was kind of new in Noita, I kinda did like to go into the Frozen Vault. You know, getting that is going to be a little bit awkward because I don't have water to fly with. So I guess I'll just dig enough until it falls down. It's not like I'm in a hurry, you know? There is no hurry. I mean, of course I don't have unlimited energy, but I'm not in a hurry. I can almost fall down. I need to dig the left side now. I like going for the expel the wand when I get mud. You know, that is an option. Can you do it with this tablet? I think you can, yeah. It takes 5 years. Yeah, it does. Like, sure I could speed my... No, you can't go left with that technique. I'm pretty sure you can go right. Yeah, you can push yourself right, but you can't push yourself left with tossing the tablet from your inventory. Yeah, the streak is dead, but that is fine. I don't need a streak. I get to be casual and relaxed and do fun stuff. And that should be more fun than just focusing on getting a victory, you know? There we go. Because I do miss going around and making really stupid ones and that kind of stuff, you know? Because that is what I enjoy the most about Noita. Okay, just get beaten up by a hound, that's always smart. It takes less to have a little peek into the wand mod though, but that's just way too excessive. And getting into the wand mod takes a good while when I don't really have, you know, digging. Like trying to get there with just bombs. Yeah, have fun. Have fun. Oh, I hear a Stendari, that's not good. But when I don't have any water or... I mean, I do have a tablet. I don't have water. But there he is. I think that's a formation that can have loot below. That would be set on fire if I go there. Same with if I want to go over there, which I would also want to go. Okay, there is a heart. But the Stendari. Stendari is a problem. That I can't deal with at the moment. I mean, kind of I can now when I have some blood on me. As long as I hit my tablet on first throw and get bit by a spider. There we go. Easy. I missed out on your hilarious streak, and how did it end? How did it end? I exploded myself with a mine. That's how it ended. You mean you there don't start all the run by potion, fly to the mountain tablet, dig into the earth, essence box and steel tower one by... Yeah, I have never done that, I can tell you that much. I have never done that, and I don't think I will ever do that. That seems like it would take way too long. Oh, rain cloud, that's useful. I can get water with that. Just make it rain. You know, it probably would have been better if I put the water cloud, you know, in a better position. And I think this is... Yep, that's a guaranteed loot position. And I'll just wait for that to burn. Because I don't have many bombs. I'm not in a hurry. It's just going to take you 3 years. Okay, get out of the way. Invisibilium? Really? That's not useful. I'll just keep waiting then. Until I can get to that wand. It's raining men! Hallelujah, it's raining men! Rex says amen. Yes. You don't necessarily have to tablet dig. I mean, if you... I mean, can you... I don't even know how to tablet dig in the first place, so it's not happening. That's not fair, game. No, I need to use a bomb. Luckily, whiskey does burn away really fast, so... You know. Always has a glittering field. Ah! Oh, didn't the glittering field set to... Yep, projectile speed to 0. I should have remembered that one, that it sets the projectile speed to 0, which means if I cast this wand, the fireballs have 0 speed, which means they explode in my face instantly. Oh, you don't know how to tap... Oh, yeah, that makes sense why you would know then. But I'm not going to try to get into the earth essence with bombs. Like, that will not happen. I ain't doing that. I never do anything with the earth essence and the thunderkivi in the first place. I kinda would want to see what happens if you keep spamming kick. You know, spam kick and just cause earthquake, and... Does it make it safe? Can I just keep making earthquake and turning the earth to mud or ground or soil or whatever it is? And would it be safe? Oh, lifetime plus reduce time is infinite same projectile. I mean, with some spells, yeah. But for example, with Spark Bolt, you just need a single reduced lifetime and it is unlimited, like, sometimes. That's actually better damage for now. I don't usually mess around with unlimited lifetime spells, because I don't really have a use for that. Like, sure, it can be Wembeat? Why? But I usually don't mess around with the unlimited lifetime spells, because it's a hassle to make them, and they aren't even all that good and stuff, so it's like, why bother? Now, let's see if I can find some nice things. Like this wand right here, which I need to use my final bomb for. I mean, it might be 10-7. It's not 10-7. It's a disappointment. And now I don't have any digging left, which is always a problem. Luckily there are some barrels around which help me dig. Or let me dig, rather. Spamming kick with Earthstain is safe-ish. Sometimes the rebel can warp into each other and be thrown at Mach 3 into your face faster than the stone transforms. Okay, yeah, that doesn't sound very helpful, yeah. Yeah. Oh, hi there. Will you drown there? Yeah, he will drown there. Yes. He died to the tablet. I do want that pouch. Because it's a pouch. Not very useful pouch, but... You know, it's a pouch. Which I can fill with fungus. But if you spam slowly, it's a way to dig. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ways to dig. Most of them are not very good, but some of them are. Well, I have some money. I have a decent wand. That's a lot of frogs. And they didn't. Okay, there's like 4 frogs in one pile. That is very rude by the game. A great way to excavate the evil eye when it is under snow and you are not allowed to use wand. You're not allowed to use wand. Okay. Alright. That doesn't sound very fun. Ooh, teleport. And double spell. I mean, I will take this teleport and it is actually my best wand at the moment. This is... 35 degrees of spread. Can I get something to reduce spread? No? Well, I will take gold is forever, because gold can be a problem until you have something that helps you with gold, like gold is forever. Man, 35 degrees of spread. Can I even deal with that? No. I mean, I could reduce it to 33 degrees of spread with the spark bolts, but that's still not good. Oh well. Any good digging? No? Alright. There's Yoda, but never Debaji Yoda. The baby Yoda. Yes. That makes sense. But it's Deoda. Unless it's Deoda. I don't remember how to pronounce any names. Wand with explosions. Explosions? Explosives. These are not too useful at the moment. But this is probably my best digging at the moment. Oh. Another reverse mana wand, huh? I mean, I'll take that. I don't really want to use the spells. Except maybe in future when I want to be dumb. But for now, I don't really want to use Gigadisc projectiles. Just saying. 90 mana. That's actually really expensive. I mean, I could put a double spell, put it here. And would it be good? I mean, kind of. It wouldn't be bad. I can say that much. Like, I can do a very simple build like this. I don't... I think the problem is recharge time. Unless I go with this, then the problem would be cast delay. And recharge time second. But I think the energy spheres is better for now. No, don't drop that. Yeah, I think I would rather have this as my digging than that wand, because at least this one doesn't have spread issues. It has mana problems, and the fact that it's a spells cast 3, but no spread problems. You know, Fireball Orbit could be useful. How expensive is Fireball Orbit? Orbit. 40. Oh, I could do it on here. I just need some money. And I can use it. I mean, buy. Yeah, just explode the TNT in your face. That is smart. I also have spread issues after my butt operation. What the hell are you talking about? Have you considered getting help? You know, it seems like I don't know how to use glitter bombs. Oh. Oh, potion thrower. I mean, if I could farm some teleportation from him, that would be nice. I got help, that's why I have issues now. Is it help if you just have issues? I don't think it's help if you have issues. Just saying. Okay, let's throw away the tablet for now. Can you give me some... Can you not be stuck in the... Okay. Bruh. Well, it's not like I'd really need teleportation, it's not rare. I can just find some lying around on a pedestal. And I should go probably think about buying the fireball orbit now, because I have the money. That flash thrower did something last run. The same thing last run. Oh yeah, I did the same thing, yeah. Well, he did it in a different way though. Not exactly the same way. There is a wand here, with crystals. I don't really want these crystals, to be honest. Not the wand. Let's go get the fireball orbit if I can find my way back. It shouldn't be too difficult to find my way back to the fireball orbit. It should be, yeah, right here. I can use a little bit better wand. It's not like going to be like massive improvement. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. I mean, I guess it can be a massive improvement if you think about it. And put my digging there. There we go. Everything is a little bit better now. Let's go to the fungal. Because now I feel like I'm strong enough for the fungal. I mean, I probably was strong enough before, but now I'm certainly strong enough. Because the fireball orbit is good. One of the best unlocks you can get. And very easy too, because you just need to kill the dragon to unlock it. Concentrated mana. Probably better than the tablet. Can help me get into steel things. So that's a formation. With nothing. Yay, my favorite. Ow, I blasted myself. That's the biggest problem with the fireball orbit. You explode yourself kind of easily. Which is why you want spells that don't bounce. Because if they don't bounce, it's kind of hard to hit yourself. Not impossible, but kind of hard. Oh, ambrosia. Do I need to throw away my concentrated mana? Nah, let's drop the berserk cube. Another fire cup. Yes, that's now a fire cup. Did you know that? He has been upgraded from Robo Cup to Fire Cup. I don't know if that's actually an upgrade, but you know, close enough. Meh. Well, I'll take it. Because it does have a light and stuff. Okay, that's not smart. Burn away the teleportation, please. But Gold is Forever is kind of an underrated perk, to be honest, because it can give you a decent bit of money here and there when the gold just doesn't despawn. I guess in a sense it can cause some lag in later points of the run when there is 2 trillion gold nuggets everywhere. But for now, it doesn't cause me any problems. Ow. It can cause some problems with my greed when I'm greedy and I want everything. That is one thing that it can cause. But, you know, that's a little problem. Is that Telly? It is Telly. Can I... There we go. Oh, hi there. By concentrated mana. I want Telly. That one doesn't really excite me too much, but I'll take it because it's better than this one. A lot of people game this game on potato and lag in long runs. Yeah, true. That is a valid point. You make a good point. I can't deny that. I just keep on switching my wand all the time when I get a little bit of a better upgrade. My potato agrees. I'm glad that my computer isn't a potato. Because I would be very sad if it was a potato. It's not like a top tier PC, but it's pretty nice. Ow! Why would you shoot at a swapper? Why would you shoot at a swapper? Where is this wand? Who took a wand? It was none of those guys. I can tell you that much. And because I don't see a wand anywhere, there's only one simple explanation where the wand went. There's a telemage with it. Which means I might get nothing personaled. Well, I found him. He has bubbles. With light. Egg. My brotato agrees. Brotato is a video game. I have seen a little bit of it. I didn't like what I saw. Because it doesn't meet my very small amounts of graphics, which is have graphics and don't look like a Flash game. And it failed that because it looks like a Flash game. Ah! Like, yeah, that is usually my requirements for graphics. Of course it can vary sometimes, like some game just might look bad in my opinion and... Oh, hello there. Well, I just burned all the fungus, but that's fine. Fine, I'll swap my wand again. Okay, let's leave. I'm kind of low. Go slay the spire or do something different than your autistic always the same game's rules. What? But I have tried Slay the Spire and I didn't like it. It's not my kind of game. I would rather go by Balatro and play that. Because at least it seems fun. Maybe I should buy Balatro. But would I play it a lot? Probably not. Okay, I am stupidly rich. Considering where I am in the game. Ah! That was rude. That definitely was rude. I'll leave the bubbles here for now. Let's see what we have here. We have ping pong. Chainsaw! Well, I have a reverse mana wand that I'm currently using. So I can just go... That's kind of a baby wand. But it's a wand and I can make it a little bit better with this. Don't want any of those. Oil blood, yes please. I don't want to be on fire all the time. And now we shall celebrate by fungus. Because why not? Let's eat some fungus. And that should be enough fungus. Just enough. Don't be a bad shift. Come on. Blood is diamond. That is a bad shift. Because I like blood. Well, I'm glad that I have fire immunity because it helps at least a little bit with the lack of blood. But now I can't get crit chance by being bloody all the time, and it is a shame. That is what I can say. Oh. Well, let me just go upgrade my wand real fast. Okay, it has worse recharge time though. So it would be slower firing. And same amount of shots. Because I don't have many shots. I have energy spheres, which I guess would be something. You don't think it's actually an upgrade at the moment. So never mind. Oh! Guys, I'm busy. There we go. I don't always do the same thing, you know? Not always. Oh, there's another Toimari group. Cool, cool. Cool. Did I have some other game that I could play, though? Let me think. I actually don't think I have that many games at the moment. Can you stop taking every single shot with your face? I guess the answer is probably no. I can't. I can't stop taking damage. Alright. Just calm down. Take it easy. You don't need to rush. Don't teleport around randomly because you just get killed. You know? Just be cool. I tried to get blood from that rat. There is no blood. Blood is gone. Hi there. Can you guys stop showing up? I said, can you guys stop showing up? So there's a dude with a wand. Dude with a gun. Spark bolt, hell yeah. That is nice. That will make my things a little better. Okay. Ooh, pop. Cool. Cool. Oh, that could have been really good. Really good. Really bad. Why would I say it could have been really good? Are you dumb? Yeah. Alright, let's go make a tiny upgrade to my wand. This wand, I guess. Because I can make it a... almost the same one that I was currently using. Almost. Not quite. But more shots is better. Where did I put my digging wand? Okay, that can't have my explosives. Is it this? I don't know. It's now. Would that be better for teleports? No. Now if I find a digging bolt or a digging blast, I will have a very nice wand. There's a plenty of gold around. Thanks to gold is forever. Gold is forever is... Why am I talking about it again? I like it, that's all I can say. I like it. Let's try to get to that wand. Even though it's a shuffle wand, it can have some good spells. Kind of awkward to get you with though. Well, as long as I don't blow myself, it'll be fine. And there's probably enemies around. Well, barely. Give me goodies. That is not goodies. I mean, you would think that, hey, it's teleport, but I have teleports. Do mages delete tablets or am I tripping? Some of them do. Some of them eat tablets. Because logic. But not all of them. Like telemages don't, polymages don't, swappers don't. I think heart mages do, and the neutralized mages. Maybe the twitchy mages. But yeah, some of them do eat tablets. And it is very rude when you don't remember which ones. And you throw your tablet and now it's gone. And you're like, oh no, what do I do? But that's how the game is. Rude. Can I find some goodies? There is nothing good here. In fact, there is nothing here. I'm being shot by a sniper. You know, why would I kick you? I don't need to kick that thing. Okay, so Twitch images do eat the things. Ooh, short teleport. Short teleport, small homing. Short range homing, that one. It can be useful if I want to make a slower firing wand, which I don't at the moment. But in the future, maybe. Here we have a tank. It is dead. What was that explosion? Probably a Eden kiwi, I'm assuming. Yep. I'm getting kind of low on my explosives though. But that's fine. I can just get new ones when I go to the easy base. Okay, hello. Let me just teleport here. No sniping me. Sniping is rude. So far this run is alright. Doesn't really have anything too amazing going on. But it's not bad. The amount of health I have is a... I mean, it's a fine amount now when I look at it. 270 is not bad. Yeah, I guess this is just a... not bad. When did I do a fungal shift? Can I do another shift by now? I probably can. Can't I? Good dodge. Yeah, amazing job. And that's so much diamond. Because of fungal shift. Go away. I need to eat fungus. For fun. I need to do this to cheer myself up. Because I haven't been finding good loot in like 5 minutes. Invisibilium is oil. Which means Berserkium is oil. And Pheromone is oil. Which means I can't do the Sea of Mimicium quest because Pheromone is oil. Well, not a big problem. I mean, not like I really need the Sea of Mimicium. If I really desperately need it, I'm pretty sure I can just go to the heaven or hell and try to find one. I'm pretty sure. Not exactly sure, just pretty sure. Berserkium being oil chew is a little bit of a shame though, because I do like Berserk. What the hell are you doing? Triplicate bolts. Do I want triplicate bolts? Not really. Oh, hello. Energy orb with timer. Yes, please. Can you use Charm on Toxic to get the Mimic Flask? I don't know. I don't... Yeah, I just don't know. Maybe. Haven't ever tried to use it. But it is... It might be an option. Oh, there's a spell shop to the left. That's kind of a nice wand. Doesn't really help me though. It's kind of a nice wand. Okay, that's just an improvement to my teleport. Nice. I guess I'll take the energy shield. Doesn't really do much for me, but why not? I think it's about time to leave this place, though. I have explored majority. Not everything, but majority of this zone. Wasn't there a shotgunner somewhere nearby? Or am I delusional? Delusional, I guess. Well, I did find that one, so maybe I wasn't delusional. Good teleport. Yeah. Alright, time to leave. Heavy shot, you say? And critical plus. And copy random spell. Alright, there's some goodies here. Can't really utilize any of them at the moment, but there's some goodies here. This is the perk that I will never take. Personal plasma beam. It is trash. So I will not take it. I don't need that many energy orbs. Just one is good enough on this one. Now can I do something funny? I could probably put the crit plus. That's fine. What about this? That's also fine. Heavy shot will not be useful at the moment because, you know, I do like having some range on my shots. I can't use it. I guess I should leave some of my stuff here that I'm not going to use at the moment. Like these. Because I am going to the eye room. Because I have unstable telly. Hopefully it's on the right side. It's probably not going to be on the right side because it's 50-50 chance. Oh, hi healer. I can't really do anything with healers now when I think about it. I think I need to take it to kill the perk progress. Yeah, I mean I should too, but I also don't care. I don't care about fictional lists of fictional things. Okay, that was a shield. Shield? I mean, yeah, it's a shield thing in the easy base that exploded there. So I think I saw something there. Not sure. Oh, it wasn't a shield, it was a thunder charge. You know, if that wand was non-shuffle, it would have been good. But because it's a shuffle wand, it's not useful. But I will go put the... Really draws those up. And let's make sure that this one gets never shot by anyone. Right, I was going to the He's shop. Let's go that way. Okay, propane. I didn't even see that propane tank. Nope, no need for that. Oh, another wand. Ooh. I did say that if I get a digging blast, like I make my wand pretty nice. It's probably going to be kind of awkward to make it pretty nice with that now though, because I would just run out of mana all the time. But it still should be better. I guess I could remove the crit up. Go away. Okay, can I please get up there? Thank you. Alright, teleported you in. What do we have here? Crit on wet. That can be very powerful in the future, and that's it. Sure, let's take Magical Explosion. If I find... Why is it 80 mana? Why is it 80 mana? Well, if I find Explosion Immunity and a trigger, I can, I guess, mess around with that. It's not very good, but I never use it. Because who uses Magical Explosion? I don't, I can tell you that much. Eh? Why did I... I don't know, I for some reason thought that I shifted away the concentrated mana, but... No, I did say Invisible Berserkim and Pheromone, those got shifted away. You know, I would have wanted that money. But I guess I'm not getting that money. But I shall look around a little bit more. Even though I don't have one space. Now when I think about it, so I guess I shouldn't be looking around too much. Unless I want to go back. Well, I can't say no to heals. Not when I'm doing a casual, probably longer run. And lava to blood is good too. But what I was saying about the digging bolt, I can do this. Take it away! But what I was saying about the digging bolt is that I can do this. Oh snap, lots of watchers. There's a lot of people lurking around and it's nice. Why not? Oh, there's another... it's a shuffle wand. Projectile duplication. Do I take projectile duplication? Can you stop teleporting around? Do a cluster shot run, not always the same order. The thing with cluster shot is that it kills me. Because it does projectile damage. I can't use it. Alright? I can't. But I won't. If I could... Yeah, sure, I would. Do I take projectile duplication? I mean, if I want to do trigger once, then I can't. Yeah, more items in Holy Mother, why not? That's something. I do want to keep the heals. What do I throw away? I guess I'll keep the magical explosion there and the lava to blood. Yeah. The thing with early game is that the early game is going to be kind of samey, no matter who you look at. They'll be doing the same kind of things. What did I do to my wand? What did I do to my wand? I need to change the order of my stuff. Swap those around. Oh, it works. Yeah. I like the diamond perk altar. It is kind of pretty, yeah. Glass nuke is my preferred style in most games. Yeah, glass cannon nuke is pretty fun. I would need to find glass cannon and probably abuse a hot mage with 40 glass cannon. Yeah, it's pretty good. Did the hot mage... Well, the hot mage didn't die. I can abuse hot mage now, but it won't be with glass cannon. And it won't help with... Can you stop being the best shooter in the entire world? Okay, my wand is a little bit disappointing, to be honest. Just a little bit disappointing, and with little bit I mean very. Oh. Black holes. That's nice. Ambrosia potion won't help me. I should do a fungal shift too. Lumi timer won't help me. Oh, another chest. I can't even one-shot the... I mean, kill the worm fast enough to get good amount of blood. Why did I put water on myself? Like I would get caught on fire because I don't get caught on fire. That's going to be my black hole wand. In case I need black holes, which I probably will need some. And can I make my wand have less spread with these? Yes. That's better. I'll take the cluster bolt to make Belzakid happy. There might be a chance for me to use it in the future, but at the moment there is not. But maybe in the future. Like, one of the kind of important things is that don't make a build that murders you, because that's not good. You don't want to murder yourself, you want to murder your enemies. Ow! I finally found a heart, though. Oh, I just need to find the heart mage again. Oh my god, these are just little spiders. Hot mage, where are you? There you are. I guess I do need to give you this, huh? Here, take it. We're going on an adventure. Just don't teleport into the mine. Thank you. Ambrosia up. Kick, kick. Thank you. And blast me. Blast me more. Yes. One more. Thank you. Oh, another one. Yeah. Let me just retreat. I'm fine. Text message. Why did I get a text message? On my phone operator is that, hey, get a new thing. No, I will not get a new whatever bullshittery. Yeah, I have a nice amount of health, I would say. 3.4k, 3.5 almost. That's a pretty good amount of health. I gotta say that much. There is bounce here, but I don't have enough capacity to use it at the moment. Unless I want to add more spread, which I guess could be fine. It's not like I have... Yeah, why not? Bounce is fun. And the speed up is good too for my black holes. So let's go back to a triple, which frees me a capacity to put the bounce on. And I can be... Yay! Bouncing spark bolts. What about the streak? It died. Yeah, it's dead. That's what happened to it. You know, it's kind of obvious that it died. And thanks for you to... Thanks for... Because you reminded me of my loss, I will... eat fungus. But how? I played bad, and I got exploded by a mine, and I died. That's the short version of it. Silver. Well, something is silver. Yeah, it was a skill issue. Something is silver. What is silver? I don't know. Nothing that I can see from the immediate surroundings. I don't want any of those. Sure, give me more perks. Sure, give me more crit. I want deck hoping. I mean, I still want to kill the dragon, to be honest. So let's anger the gods. Well, I wish I had my Lavachu blood now, to be honest. You know, I feel like having Lavachu blood would be pretty useful at the moment. Oh, there's my heart mage friend. Maybe. Well, he's dead, so... If he was my friend, he's dead. Okay, I need more damage if I want to kill the dragon. Because I don't have damage. I mean, I have damage, but not a lot. I mean, if I go point blank with the dragon, then yeah, I have damage. But for some reason, I have a feeling that going point blank with dragon is not a good idea. Even when you have ambrosia. But then again, I do have ambrosia. So it probably would be fine. You know, why not? Let's be dumb. I don't like safe. Safe is boring. But yeah, you probably shouldn't do this. Unless this works really well, then yeah, you should do this. But probably don't do this. Oh, that's not your digging wand. Just shoot a black hole there. Ambrosia up. Don't drink the ambrosia, you idiot. Okay, it worked really well. Never mind. Is it a god wand? Well, it's not a god wand. Because it doesn't have reverse mana, but it's a really good wand. It's like half a step away from being a god wand. I mean, I guess technically speaking, it is a god wand. Looking at the stats. I just can't utilize it to its full extent at the moment. I just need add mana. And then it's going to be just ridiculously good. Triple spell. I mean, I would want a triple spell, but I don't have the capacity, so I guess I'll just go edit my things. Will I use this one for now? Yeah, why not? I don't need to make it rapid fire, just make shoot a lot of shots. All the shots I can. In a little bit slower fashion. So, what should be... what... I would need a speed up. I would need a speed up. Now when I look at it. Oh well, speed up it is. I'll put that there too, why not? And the bouncing. Spark bolt. Double. Spark bolt. Double. Spark bolt. Speed up. Double. Chainsaw. Copy random. Heavy shot. It was a little bit too slow, to be honest. It's still really slow. Okay, let's remove the short range homing. Okay, maybe the projectile area teleport instead. Yeah, it's not a lot of damage. But it's otherwise probably fine. Slap on that there, swap those. Why is it so fast now? Not enough gas casted, I'm assuming. Oh, not enough multicast. There we go. Now I'm still running out of mana though. Okay, this lava is really annoying. Is there any projectiles for me? No? I mean, there's more energy spheres and triplicate bolt. Because more projectiles is more projectiles. Not that I can have 2 billion more projectiles on it. I guess I can do that. Okay, that's too much spread. I can't deal with that. I think that should do the job. Right? Where's my telly? Oh, there is my telly. It's still my best wand for teleports. Yeah, okay. Let's go with these. I'll go... Ow. Fine, I won't go look around because there's toxic rock in my way. And everything is in my way. Why is everything in my way? Oh, that's going to explode. I think it's doing a decent job, this wand. A little bit different shotgun than my usual ones, because it's a slow fire rate and not only spark bolts. I mean, large spitter bolts are something. I could probably use those. They do add a lot of spread though, which is a downside. What is electrocuting things here? Oh. Oh, toxic sludge is silver. Which means poison is silver. And ominous liquid is silver. Which means I can't even do the cessation quest. Like, I can't do the mimicking quest, but I also can't do the cessation quest. Because I need ominous liquid. I'm just breaking all the quests here. I wonder what's the next quest I'll break. Maybe I'll turn the swamp into something I can do the fish quest either. That's probably the next one. But with the bounce modifier, I do have a little bit more crowd control on my wand. Because the spells don't die instantly. You can't also do the perk removing altar. What do you mean I can't do it? I have silver and whiskey. Oh yeah, no blood. Right. Right. No blood. True. Always cast Explosion of Thunder. That is definitely one of the things of all time. But yeah, so far all of my shifts, except for the last one, have been bad. Egg! Man, if this one was non-shuffle, that would have been very, 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 very nice. Oh. But because it is a shuffle wand, it's not useful at all. And it just makes me sad. Ow! Well, I think I've been looking around enough for now. Let's just go to the Temple of the Art. Yeah. I say, well, still looking around. Because I can't stop looking around in the vault. Okay, where's the portal? Who destroyed my portal? Yeah, I can't stop looking around. It is impossible. I feel like I'm going to look around until I hit the left side. That's probably what's going to happen here. Oh, there was a wand. Look. Looking around is useful. Oh. Wand, please fire. Thank you. Well, it's a shuffle wand, so not too exciting. Okay, the quad spell is interesting. Oh. I mean, this quad spell won't be exciting for too long, to be honest. Because I'm getting close to the time when I go to the tower. Digging blast, more like... No. Don't have a use for digging blast. Because recharge time is not a problem. Mana is. And I have explode everything I can. Unless I want to go up, which I don't want to go up. And because I didn't find anything too amazing, I'll just cheer myself up with some fungus. Alright, what could I do? I could reduce the spread with the quad spell. Like do that and I have less spread. Yeah, that's probably better. Diamond. But I didn't see diamond. Oh, diamond is rock, which means blood is rock. I mean, that doesn't really bother me, to be honest. Diamond being rock, who cares? Should I keep these? I mean, it doesn't really help me too much. I guess I can put one here at the end. Yeah. And Stevar is there waiting for me. Always cast Heal Bolt. Doesn't really excite me, to be honest. Ooh, no more shuffle. I guess I need to go back up. Okay, I don't need 2 billion heal bolts, but thank you, game. I appreciate the offer, but I don't need it. But let's go back up. Go get the one that I wanted to have be no shuffle. It was somewhere on the right side, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. But you do need to take the wand that you wanted before picking up the perk. Because otherwise the wand is going to stay as a shuffle wand. Because game is rude. Like, it doesn't change the ones that have been already loaded in. It has to change ones that are either hasn't been loaded in or are currently loaded in. So it is now a... Yeah? Okay, I could take telekinetic kick. Yeah, why not? I won't take the ghost though. That is something I don't want at the moment. Alright, what can I do with this wand? I can probably make a nice rapid fire wand, I'm assuming. And it should actually be quite easy too. Like... It should be rapid fire. It still runs out of mana though. But I do like that. Let's make it have a little bit more crit chance if I'm blood. Well, I can't be bloody, so doing this is actually doesn't do anything for me. Except give me more digging. Which I guess is something. Kind of a shame, to be honest. But I can make this into my black hole wand. Can't really use the copy random there. That's fine. Let's put all of this garbage at the very end. Also have it as my storage. Because why not? Why not have a storage wand? On my black hole wand. Like, none of these matter on the end of the wand, because they won't ever be casted. I mean, they will be casted with the black hole with death trigger, but... Okay, let's remove the projectiles in that case. Don't want to shoot projectiles, you know. And let's get more charges. Or is there something that I would want to buy? I mean, that's my favorite formation. I'll buy that. Doesn't really do anything for me at the moment, though, I'm pretty sure. I mean, sure, I could put it there and be like, hey, I have... Not very exciting stuff. And I can't use the heavy shot. That's a shame as well, but... Oh, right. Oh, why don't I have the bounce on there? More crowd control. And also makes my wand not safe for Twitch images. But in here I will find a lot of gold, because gold is forever. And I do love gold is forever. It is good. Anyone who claims it's not good has not picked up gold is forever. That's what I'll say. I do need a little bit more damage, because the tower is going to be kind of an awkward thing with what I currently have. More damage would make it a lot easier and safer. Oh, hi, Polymage. Did you have to die into the stupid sand? How am I supposed to eat you when your corpse is in the sand? I forgot I also have all this for telekinetic kick. I already forgot about that. Hey, I could do a chest rain with telekinetic kick. Makes it a lot easier. Right, that's a problem. Let's go remove the bounce. Because having a tiny bit of digging, even if it's actually very, very small digging with a spark bolt, it is actually useful when you don't have unlimited digging otherwise. So, yeah. No, don't drop it on the ground. Because killing the Hore crystals is a little bit awkward otherwise. I mean, of course I could go point blank and then freeze myself and eat freezing vapor, which actually wouldn't bother too much because I do have a lot of health, but I still don't want you to do that, you know? Now, where was the crystal again? Oh, over here. Well, it barely helped. 84 people watching. Did you all forget you liked the video? I don't know if they have clicked the like button. Click the like button. Click the like button and subscribe if you want to see more streams in the future. They might not always be about Noita though, but you know, sometimes. Oh. Again, forgot about the telekinetic kick. You also did that? You like, thank you for liking the video. It definitely probably does something. I mean, I guess it helps the algorithm be like, hey, people watch this stuff and they click the like button. They must like this video, so let's show it to more people. Oh, right. Spellscast you. I guess I need to fix my digging wand a little bit. So let's go back to the Holy Mountain and edit out my wand a tiny bit by adding a single what? Energy sphere on my wand. On my digging wand. To make it dig better. I mean, it doesn't make it dig better, it makes it not spend 2 black holes at the same time. There we go. Now, let's try to find something useful. Doesn't need to be super amazing, but something useful, please. Oh, there was some polymorphing down there, I'm assuming. Ah, you. That's not very scary. I got scared for nothing. And there is a wand. There is a puzzle thing. Does it have reward? I don't know. Here we have a wand with blood mist. If I want blood on myself, I can use blood mist. I actually kind of do want blood mist, to be honest. Because I could put it on my tele wand if I get something to make it unlimited with. Oh my god! And mana! Well, you know, I guess this run just went from pretty good to amazing. So let me just, I guess, move on. Yeah. What would be the best way to use the add mana with, though? That is my next question. Because I do want more damage. And more damage would require me to probably have the heavy shot, which would mean that I would also need the speed up. Probably with the copy random, and that gets up kind of expensive, so I'm not sure if I can actually afford all that. I mean, maybe. But if I use if I use copy random in a way where I manipulate the RNG to always give me the speed up, it kinda does make things a little bit awkward. I can do that, no problem. The moment I add heavy shot... Okay, that's not... Yeah, let's not do that, okay. That didn't seem like a good idea. I don't really have that many projectiles. Which is kind of a problem. I can't even use that as an extra projectile on my wand. I'll keep it though. Because I do like it. Okay, Stevari. Well, if I was doing a run where I didn't care about my damage types, yeah, there's concentrated spells. Would fix like everything. I probably need to care about my damage types depending on what I want to do on this run. What? How are these all kind of boring? Yeah, none of these really help me do anything. That's a shame. Well, I keep the ducks because ducks are pretty powerful. And that's about it. Am I really going with these through the tower? Just 3 spark bolts on the wand. Is that seriously my best thing? I mean, sure, I could add this there, I guess, but... That's kind of I mean, it's something. It's more damage, and I need more damage. I can't complain. I mean, gas blood is good, then I don't slide around everywhere. Faster ones don't do anything. None of these really do anything. Yeah, I'll take explosion immunity. Yeah. Now I can mess around with explosives. Which I don't have except for cluster bolt. That's firecrackers. Well, I guess I need to get my magical explosion back at some point. But these immunities are pretty good. I'm toxic immune. And I'm fire immune, explosion immune. I just don't have anything fun at the moment. Well, I'll find some at some point. Let's go back up. Through the tower. Kill the alchemist. Do the usual stuff on my casual runs. Of course, I could just use the black holes and go up with that, but then I would have to go down the tower later to get the tower wand. If I wanted the tower wand, which, I mean, I do. Why wouldn't I want a tower wand? They're the best ones in the game. Well, best guaranteed ones. Like, the only one that could be better is a godlike tier 10 one from Tiny. Or the Greater Chest. But good luck trying to get one of those. To be godlike, you know. That ain't happening. I assume, at least. I guess it might happen sometimes, but I don't really trust my luck with stuff like that. Let me just speed up a little bit. I don't need to be super careful now. What do we have here? Propane. No thanks. Propane won't help me. Yeah, getting blinded is not good. I would say that much. Getting blinded is not very useful. You know, I'll just stand here. I don't need to worry about these things. Blasting me. And trying to eat me. Okay, can you stop trying to get blinded by everything? And that doesn't really help me either. Nothing fun, nothing useful, just stuff. And same here. I mean, it's a pretty good wand, but then again, no more shuffle. Ow. I got tentacled. Send help. How far do I need to go for this stupid tower? I should be pretty close by. Oh, hi there, Polymage. Fancy seeing you. I wish I could eat your corpse, but I can't because explosive corpses. Okay, I guess it's around top right. The entrance to the tower. Sure is. Let's go up. More to the left. Before I can go up. Okay, can you go away, you dumb lava? There we go. Very close to the tower. There is the entrance to the tower. Oh, let's wait for 3 hours. I have 5 black holes left. That's still a good amount. That is still a good amount of black holes. Should make it the trip through this place very easy. The thing is that even when I get the one from a tower, it won't actually make things all that much different for me. Because, okay, why are those shots seemingly homing to me? That's not fun. I probably should be a little bit careful here though. Because it is the tower and there is a lot of dangerous things here. Like acid. Yeah, that's I guess one of the things that is dangerous. I mean, it shouldn't be like super dangerous, but I am not very careful with things. Now, unironically, I can find some things in the tower on wands. I didn't want you to take that wand. That I want. Like spark bolts. Which is something that I don't have. I haven't. I mean, most people don't even go through the tower normally in the first place. But even less is like, hey, I can find some useful spells in the tower. And it's like, but the wands are floor 1 wands. Like the first stage wands are spawning here. They shouldn't be very useful, but for me, yeah, they can be. Because I am addicted to spark bolts. That's all. Alright, there we go. Give me some explosives. Man, that's not an alchemist killer. Oh well. That wasn't too bad. And I'm pretty sure all of the mountains are still intact. I haven't collapsed any of them. I'm pretty sure. Not completely sure, of course, but pretty sure. I do need to figure out a way to kill the alchemist. Because that's going to be very helpful. Yeah, it's intact, this one. What would be the best thing to do? I could go with the ducks. I don't know if ducks is good for the alchemist, but I guess I could try and see. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not ducks? Why not ducks? He might not like this wand. I don't know if he likes it or not. Haven't tried this kind of wand against him before. I'm kind of curious to find out if it's good or not. And in order to psych myself up for the upcoming alchemist fight, fungus. Because that is what the berserkers did. They ate fungus to get their berserk rage going on. I'll do this to just have fun. Copper. Copper is silver. Well, that definitely is a shift. Not a very exciting shift, but it is a shift. I should be straight down from here. I do wish that my wand didn't have any recoil, because it's kind of awkward to try to dig down. Or anywhere. And escaping from the alchemist is also going to be kind of awkward, like if I need to run away. Because I can't teleport up this gap. It's not wide enough. Perfect beginning to the fight though. Okay, he didn't like this wand. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Just gotta be careful with the ducks though, because they can't hurt me. I mean, Omega is fine. Do I need Sigma for anything? And V is good too. Sigma... I don't have any static projectiles, so Sigma does nothing. And Zeta is... definitely one of the things. I guess I should cast it, because I'm pretty sure I've never casted Zeta before. Can I use the recoil to get up? I can! Nice. Alright, let's go play some music to the key. Because... divide bys. I do like my divide bys. And I will also go edit my wands when I go over the tree again. Because why wouldn't I? I do want the unlimited black holes. And I guess I can make it even a little bit faster too with the Omega copying the speed up. Yeah. And I can make my main wand better with the feed because I can have double the projectiles, and that's going to be helpful. And I guess I can keep the ducks on my main wand too because P would make it unlimited. It's going to be kind of a funny one though, wacky, with all kinds of weird stuff going on. But sometimes the classic random bullshit go is a good way of doing things. Until you get something more sensible. And to be honest, it shouldn't take too long to make a one that is a little bit more sensible. I can keep the fireball a bit there too, why not? Let's just... I guess I should put the trigger... I guess I'll put it there for now. Because I need to do some... I want to empty out the ducts. That's what I want to do. Right, that's recharge time. A lot of it. Alright, no ducks anymore. That makes things a little bit better. I don't think the add mana would help with my wand though. But that's fine. Let's just slap everything there that I can. All the things, and then go... Copy random fee. Let's put that there. What happened? Do you mean my streak? It's dead. But hello there, Christo. Hello. I would want to... Ooh, that's a lot of casterly without the chainsaw. Do I have any casterly reduction here? I mean, no. I have seen only one single chainsaw. The one should make my teleports faster, but I can't really do that either without the thing. I guess I can put the digging bolt. It's a tiny bit faster. And let's clean up this wand a little bit. Right, Omega. I don't need these clusters. Clusters. Scatters. Yeah, it's very slow fire rate on that too. But it's the best I got. I guess I can put the crit on whatever there too. Yeah, that should be good enough for now. Let's go continue playing the music boxes and then also kill the pyramid boss. And then... I don't know what to do with this run. I don't really have a plan. Plan. How did you die? I was careless and I messed around a little bit too much and I stepped on a mine and died. That is how I died. It was very boring death, to be honest. Like, I should have been more, like, calm with my runs and stuff, but I wasn't. And I paid the price. Okay, he doesn't care about the ducks. I just need to wait for him to open up. So, open up, please. Open up, please. Open up, please. Thank you. Now, can you give me some good stuff? I mean, more copy randoms is fine. Except I won't really need the copy randoms for long. Oh. That would have been a nice one in the early game. Right now it doesn't really do anything for me. I mean, there's some more projectiles if I need more projectiles on my main wand, which I guess could be nice. Oh, now when I think about it, maybe I'll try taking one of those things to the mountain altar, if they stay alive when I get back there. Let's go get the coral chest. Open it up. What is the goal of this run? I don't have one. I'm just messing around. Doing stuff. Getting... I don't know. I just felt like doing something random because I did lose my streak. Because I didn't want you in the stream yet. Because it would be very lame. Alright, let's take the... I mean, I guess I can juggle both of them there. Why not? Because I've never sacrificed these to the mountain altar. Eh! Eh! Well, I don't know where the other one went. Oh well. The goal is to have fun, yes. And one way to have fun is to take this thing that you get from doing the sun quest to the mountain altar. Of course, there is a very good chance that it is dead, like the entity in it is dead. Because, I don't know, it dies very easily, supposedly. But if you load it in and then leave for a moment, it's probably dead when you come back. Bruh. Bruh. Well, I'm just sad now. Okay, there's a lot of mages here. I guess I'll just go see the meat realm. Isn't it here? Or was it on the other side of this place? I don't remember. Let's go see if I can find a utility chest. Utility box. Maybe use that one instead. Try to steal a spell from the shop that could be... Steal the spell from the shop that could be a great experiment. But taking to the Holy Mountain. I don't think that's something you can do. And it would be kind of awkward to do it anyways. I guess I can also kill the Metron boss while I'm here. Why not? Call me Sylvan Sudan. The Heart of Three Eye. Just gotta find it first. Ow. He shot me. Ow. I'm poisoned. Where are you? You dumb heart. Oh, somewhere nearby. Left and up, maybe? Nope, not up. Can you stop swimming in the poison? It's really bad for your health. Okay, there we go. Somewhere here. I saw that effect. I know that you're here. And he's dead. Chainsaw. Chainsaw. Yay. Alright, is there any utility boxes nearby? Near the top, preferably. That are not broken. Most likely not, because everything breaks in the meat realm. Except it's also kind of a diamond realm. Because why have just meat when you can have diamonds with your meat? Oh, mimic potion. Let me see a mimic you. It didn't. Oh, I killed the eye. I'm pretty sure you can kill those eyes with, like, explosions. Your husband was beating you to death. I know he was poisoned. He had bruises all over him. Yes, he wouldn't take the poison. What? What? I mean, that's something, I guess. Holy bombs. They add a decent bit of recharge time, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 1.33 seconds. But I do have Fee, and some things to reduce recharge time with. Yeah, let's go make let's go make some holy bombs. I mean, I'm going to do it. When Mimic Poison died, they spawned Mimicium in the world. You could get in the normal flash to awaken those from the quest with a pheromone. True! That is true. You just need to make sure to not, you know, contaminate anything with it. Okay, ducks, you are fired. I will keep the spark bolts. The energy spheres, I guess I should keep one of them, to be honest. And I shall use the spark bolt with double trigger. You know, this is probably going to be a little bit excessive, to be completely honest. Just a little bit excessive. I need to empty out the charges. Here, let's put that there too. Why not? More speed. Here, less spread. Why would you drop the aiming arc? Where is my aiming arc? There's somewhere in here. I want my aiming arc. Aiming arc. Aiming arc. There we go. Alright, blow up that. Put that there. Yeah, this might be a little bit excessive. Would that work? Probably not. It's just really hard salt. What is really hard salt? Yeah, that's a handful of explosions, I would say. Now, I could do this. Yeah, I think that's more explosions. That seems sensible. What do I do now? I know that the bridge boss doesn't care about this at all, which is a shame because it would be nice if he did. That would be a great wand if enemy weren't bleeding the material that stopped explosion. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, no, it does not stop explosion. It was the dust from the holy mountain that was stopping the thing. Because holy bombs do turn stuff above into dust. Like you can see some of the extremely dense rock turning into dust. Yeah, I can't kill the bridge boss with this. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's no way I could kill the bridge boss with this. Can I kill the Master of Masters with this? Yeah, definitely. What do we have here, though? Nothing good, and nothing good. Oh, right. It's the cauldron. Today is a void liquid day, which is why the cauldron is gone. Shift the concrete dust. I mean, it's not concrete dust. It's the brickwork. I would have to shift away brickwork. And I can't shift away brickwork. I mean, I guess I could do a supernova and then shift away the brickwork, but that seems a little bit excessive in my opinion. Just a little bit. Not like super excessive. Now where on earth am I? Oh. I know where I am. You know, I've never gone to the Master of Masters from this side, to be completely honest. I'm pretty sure this is not the optimal way of doing it, but it's probably a way. Which is better than no way. I just have no clue where I am, to be completely honest. I will know where I am at some point. That doesn't tell me where I am. I'm still in the magical temple area. Okay, ow. That kinda hurts. But once I find the overgrown... Okay, now I know exactly where I am. And I should go like down and left a little bit. Okay, maybe not that much. Maybe a little bit to the right instead. And down from here should be fine. Close enough to the Master of Masters. You know, this one is a little bit laggy, I would say. A little bit laggy. I don't need another accelerating shot, that's not helping me. No, I mean, I guess in a sense, anti-gravity. Fine. I'll hold on to it for now. And all-seeing eye would be kind of useful perk to have. Sadly, I don't have it. Yeah, I think I'm in the... Yeah, I'm in the tall part. I guess I'm now in the... Okay, where on earth am I? Okay, that's not where I want to be. A little bit down here should be fine. Yes. Okay, now I know exactly where I am. The Master should be, yep, just there. Hello there. Did I get your orbs? Yes, I did. Would you like to stop shooting the wand? Because it might hurt soon. Oh man, I'm wasting just all of my ambrosia here. Ambrosia up. Explodes, please. Huh. Doesn't do that much damage now, does it? Sure doesn't. What makes you say that? I don't know. I just have a feeling that things aren't going all that well. Like, he doesn't seem to care about the explosives as much as I thought that he would. But that was a good hit. There we go. Spell duplication. Add trigger. Sauva nudin. Bond refresh and all of these things. I said. All of these things. Alright. What should I do? I mean, I could go with the add trigger nonsense that I barely understand. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's just make even more things. Why not? That is my invalid projectile. Add trigger divided by... I think that's 8. And that should be already very sad, apparently. Alright, that makes sense, yeah. Why wouldn't it be very sad? What if I put Omega there and wand refresh and spell duplication? Oh, whoops. Trigger dog. Do I have ducks still? I might have still ducks left. But I did this instead. You know. Yeah, I don't know what I did, to be honest. I'm not sure what I did. Like, it sounds like there is some kind of loop going on here. Because it explodes over and over again every single frame. So there is probably some looping going on. And it's also a non-passive sun ignition. Thank you, dear. That is very useful information. What do you mean this is less fun? I made my own sun. Why did it live so long, though? But you can see here is some dust from the brickwork. Well, the good thing is that this wand should kill the Tiny quite easily, in fact, because he's not a big fan of explosions. So, you know, let's go say hi to him. Okay, I'm very close to him. So let's dig a bigger hole. And I will use this scroll wheeling when I fire my wand to make sure that I fire it only once, because I'm pretty sure I fired it more than once on the previous thing. Well, that was a single fire. And it seems like I'm going backwards a little bit, thanks to the recoil. Oh, my wand apparently runs out of mana instantly. I see, I see. Your wand compressed in that one frame. I mean, it's because I did the wand swapping thing. That's why. He doesn't seem to be caring about the damage at the moment. Oh, there's a damage number. Alright. It does damage. Sometimes. Okay, that's quite a bit of recoil. Can you briefly explain the wand, please? Well, I am using some divide by add trigger tech, where I have an invalid spell between the add trigger and... I guess it would be easier if I could actually look at my wand, to be honest. But it's kind of pretty, though. Alright, what does my wand do? Well, the main thing is that I'm using divide bys on add trigger with an invalid projectile, which is a projectile with 0 charges on it, and it multiplies all these modifiers over and over again thanks to divide bys. And that makes it do a lot of things. Then I also have this omega here, which casts a copy of every spell in my wand. Then I also have the spell duplication here, which duplicates every spell cast before it. And then because this is a spells cast 26 wand and I am using some weird tech, this wand refresh also duplicates the wand right here, and I probably should have done that. But when it comes to the very specifics, why does it keep exploding over and over and over again like that? I don't know. I don't know what my wand is doing. I believe Opeka copied the add trigger into Holy Bomb without taking care of charge, so you can create trigger bomb inside trigger bomb inside trigger bomb inside trigger bomb inside trigger bomb. Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. I have created a loop, which should not be possible in this game, but I have created a loop. It's not an unlimited loop, so it's all fine, you know, the developers don't care, it's not an unlimited loop, but it is a loop. That is not making the game very happy. But I should probably change up my wand a little bit, because, you know, it's a little bit awkward for the game itself. Yeah, it's not an unlimited loop, so it is possible. Pretty much every single unlimited loop thing has been fixed in this game. Pretty much. I'm sure there's some... I mean, I guess even the spells to power Omega Tentacle with Timer thing is not unlimited, it's just a lot. But I should probably change up my wand a little bit. So, let me just take a look at what the Tiny gave me and see what I can do with those. You know, there might be something like a Giga Holy Bomb, and I could use that instead. Spells to power Omega Tentacle is basically that wand. Yeah. You know, you do make a good point. This is pretty much the same thing, except it's just explosions looping over and over instead of spells to power looping over and over. But I have a feeling that I should probably restart my game kind of soon, because this is not good for the memory. Because it just isn't. Because it's doing so many things, staining so many things over and over again, that it's going to Am I hearing crackling in the audio? Probably not. But yeah, this wand is dumb. That's all I can say. It is kind of dumb. And it takes a good while to do anything, which is also very dumb. But I gotta say, I haven't made a one like this before, where I make accidentally a loop that keeps exploding for 3 years. You know, maybe the biggest problem is the orbit lava. Because I am dividing the orbit lava a handful of times. You know, it's dividing it by 8, and then maybe double that, and maybe a little bit more than that. So there's probably like 20 orbit lavas on the wand. Which is not good, because that's 20 holy bombs. No, it's not 20 holy bombs. It's 80 holy bombs per holy bomb. And it's a little bit excessive. Just a little bit excessive. You have a feeling that the game may have crashed. No, it hasn't crashed. It's still fine. It's still fine. It's suffering a little bit, but it's still fine. Maybe. Maybe. No, it's fine. There was a frame. It's fine. For now. I'm assuming one of the biggest problems with this kill is that I did kill a worm with my wand. Which, you know... What is your PC stat? My PC stat? You mean my specs? Well, I have RTX 3060, the 8 gigabyte version. I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. I have a CPU, which I don't remember what it is. But that's pretty much the specs of my PC. Let's check the RAM. I can check the RAM. I can't really move it to the screen though. Oh my. Whoops. Whoops. You know, I have a feeling that 1800 megabytes of RAM usage on Noita is not good. Just a feeling that 1800 might be a little bit too much. I mean, it is a little bit too much, because when it's like 1400, the game is usually going to crash instantly. So, the game is not feeling good. Never mind. The game is not okay. Oh, now the game is being a little bit, odd too. Yeah, alright. Well, I shouldn't have shot that one 3 times or 4 times or whatever I did with it. A little bit too many shots, I would say. And with this was just the 3rd shot, wasn't it? So this is a 3-shot wand. If you shoot it more than 3 times, the game taps out. So yeah, I probably shouldn't have done this. Probably shouldn't have done this. I'm kind of tempted to just, you know, shut down the process and see what happens afterwards, but also I don't want to do that because I don't know where it would send me. And depending where it would send me, I would possibly be very disappointed and go end the round instantly. I don't know. Yeah. It's not about the PC, it's not. Yeah, it's Noita. Noita is the problem here. The problem with Noita is the engine itself. The game cannot handle itself. But I'm also pushing it to the limits a little bit too much. Recursion bomb spells just do that. Yeah, kind of. Kind of. I am very familiar of doing bad stuff. Or double glass cannon. I mean, double glass cannon is still fine. This is not fine. This is too many explosions. Like, sure, the explosions are not large, but there's a lot of them. You know, I should probably just end the game. You know, shut down and restart, that kind of thing. Or it's a particles that should be accounted for. I mean, that's true. That's also a problem. It's also the fact that the game is trying to render all the things that it should do at the same time, which is a problem. Like, if you have too many explosive projectiles on your wand, it's just going to freeze the game instantly. How many is too much? Oh, at least 1600. If you have 1600... If you have 1600 explosive projectiles on your wand, it kind of just freezes the game instantly. Smoke, steam, and the floaty bright pits. Yeah. I mean, Noita is such a interesting game when it comes to all the things it does. Because every pixel is simulated and all the things that it does, it's just really nice and makes sense why the engine doesn't like itself. Okay, should I shut down the process? If I get 3 yeses, I will shut down the process. Because the RAM usage is... I mean, it hasn't really gone up that much. It's going up by 5 megabytes, so it's not like increasing rapidly, just occasionally when the frame happens. Oh man. At least I can drink water here. I mean, the frames are moving very slowly. Very, very slowly. Because there's too much going on. And the RAM ain't okay. The RAM is not okay. It's really not having a good time here. Like, when your Noita takes more RAM than Google Chrome, you have probably done something wrong. Just saying. Because Noita is not a RAM-intensive game. I'm still kind of surprised that it's still, you know, on. It's not as slow for a crash explosion. Yeah, but it's getting close to a freeze. And potentially crash because of the RAM usage. Like, the game is not supposed to have the... Okay, let me just... I can show it, you know. Here is my task manager. Noita has currently 1807 megabytes of RAM. It's not feeling good. It is really not feeling good. Just saying. It's not in a good shape. Well, there's one yes for shutting down the process. What was that sound? Also, the further away I get from the explosion, the faster it should go too, and it does eventually start speeding up. Hopefully. Maybe. I think you need faster RAM. I don't think the speed is the problem. It would be faster than it now, so that's 2 yeses. I mean, there is kind of all kinds of new RAM things too. I do want to upgrade my PC, to be honest. Like, it would be fun to have like a really good GPU and all kinds of fancy stuff. Just yours, can't you know? I am unbiased. I am fine with either way. Okay, that's the 3rd yes. Bye bye, Noita. It is down now. Alright. Let's put this here. Let's play Noita. Let's see where I am. And let's see how long it takes for the game to be like, hey, I'm back now. So let's have some music. A little bit of music while it's... Because it's going to have to do with the... Hey, I need to synchronize the cloud. Even though it doesn't need to do that. As long as we have your awfully smooth voice, all is fine. Are you sure it's actually a smooth voice? Like... I don't know if it's a smooth voice. I don't know. No more sun. Yeah, no more sun. I mean, the sun is bright outside. Just go outside for the sun. Is Danko Slam still playing Noita? Is he still live? He's probably still live. We could go watch him instead. And get DMCA'd when people play their sound effects. That would be a lot of fun, wouldn't it? Just a quick DMCA, you know? Yeah, this is going to take like 3 years too, isn't it? I probably should have just taken a break now while it loads up. Yeah, why not? I'll just take a quick break. Because it's going to take 3 hours for it to come back, so I'll be back. Never mind. I don't want to watch Danko Slam, I want to watch Darium. I mean, that makes sense. That's probably why you are here. You're here to watch me and listen to my nonsense. Okay. I have my thing still. Everything is the same as before. Oh, I'm just next to the tiny. Alright. Let me just put out the music and hide that. There we go. Well, I mean, the wand worked for Tiny, so you know. But I got a friend request from someone. Who is French Fly? Who is watching my stream and sending me friend request? Remove Lapa? I mean, it was fine against Tiny. Like, against Tiny, it was no problem. Like, this is completely fine. This isn't going to crash the game. I can do, like, 3 shots without the game crashing. More than that is a problem. Now, I probably needed the Lapa against the Tiny. Like, a single shot. No problem. Like, this is fine. But I can't shoot it more than this. Then it becomes a problem. Why is the sound only on my right side? See? This is completely fine. No problems. The problem happens when I fire it multiple times. Alright, what do we have here? The tier 6 has... the tier 10 has... Giga Holy Bomb. And Giga Nukes. You know, I did kind of want the gravity, to be honest. Or anti-gravity. I mean, I could, you know, change up my wand a little bit. And have a Giga Holy Bomb. I'm sure that would be smarter, right? Oh, it can't cast the Giga Holy Bomb. Cool. You know? Whitehole. Yeah, Whitehole is good too. Castle is going to be a problem with this though. But I do have some... Oh, not the Holy Bomb there. I did get some luminous drills to help with the cast delay for my black holes. Yeah, just slap all of them there, why not? That's enough. I need you to empty out the charges though, and I don't want you to cast my entire wand to do that. Oh, right. I can do this. Eh? Oh, right. Right. I would have to change up this a little bit to do that. Did it spend a charge? Oh, it did. Good. So I could go with a Giga Holy Bomb instead. No, don't kill the worm. I did remove the lava. Let me do a quick restart just to make sure that the game doesn't explode and freeze again. Like last time. But this time I do have less bombs. The bombs are bigger, but there is less of them. So it should hopefully be fine. Will it be fine? Probably not. It was too boring. Let me try this one instead. I think the game didn't like that many holy bombs. Yeah, that's a handful of Giga Holy Bombs. I would say a handful. So it wasn't a trigger loop, just too many lavas. I mean, it might... Oh, true. It wasn't a trigger loop, just too many lavas. But somehow they didn't explode properly. Okay. That is a lot of Giga Holy Bombs. You know, it's kind of impressive the game is stepping out before the explosions even begin. That is kind of impressive. You know, I have a feeling that I should just end the game instantly. Too many entities and collision calculation. True. Let's end the game already. You know, it's not working out. That's not working out. That is not working out. So let's not do that. No LARPing the thing that is a Giga Holy Bomb. That is not a good plan. Don't do that. Be smart. Why is the Final Fantasy Origin highlighted like that? Oddly, dumbly. I should be playing more Stranger of Paradise, to be honest, because there is still stuff for me to do there, but kind of boring to stream. Okay, Giga Holy Bomb. I mean, technically speaking, it is fine. Like this. It's not going from the trigger, though, which is odd. Like, what did I do wrong to make it not come from the trigger? Oh, I don't even... Oh, I didn't even have the wand refresh there. Okay, there is no loop going on. That confirms it. It's just a bunch. Ow! Why do I have... Okay, why is it not inside the trigger? What did I do? It's probably the Omega messing it up. Well, I'm getting the modifiers on the trigger too, so maybe these two are messing it up too. Well, now it's shooting nothing, which is not good, so I probably do need the... And now it's in my face. Now it is in my face. There we go, now it's coming from the trigger. Now can I make sure that the trigger says... My stone! Can I make sure that the things stay in the trigger? Oh yeah, that stays in the trigger. Yeah. Yeah. That works. That definitely works. Does it work? I'm not sure if it works after all. It might not actually work. There might be a little bit of a problem here. You see the problem now, yeah. The problem is the fact that I turn the mithril into diamond with that one. That might be a problem. I guess I'm not allowed to fire my wand in the mithril. That definitely worked. So yeah, I cannot fire this wand in the mithril because turning all the meat in the radius of the explosions into diamond is not good. That is not smart. That is definitely not smart. Let me check my RAM usage. Oh, it's at 1200. Yeah, that's quite a bit of RAM usage for the game already. Can I control my character, please? Can I get my frames back? Can I... Please. I may not be able to fire my pawn into mithril, sounds like an innuendo. Just Noita things, you know. Just Noita things. It makes sense. Perfect sense. I'm not pressing any buttons, by the way. Okay, the lag is going away. Slowly, but surely. I'm clicking my wand once and it fires it 2 trillion times. Eh? Okay, there is the speed. Alright, what did I do to my telewand? I don't know. Concentrated explosion, more like concentrated no thanks. Okay. Hello, Vexilus. I'm calling in regards to your lack of frames. My frames are fine. They are completely fine. Okay, what did I do to these? No, it should be completely fine. My black hole wand. Right? Yeah, it's fine. Strict. Oh, hi, Lassie. Lassie Ace. Yeah, I stepped on a mine while being bad in general, so yeah, this streak is dead. But I have holy bombs, so it's fine. Just ignore the fact that I have frozen the game twice, you know? But hey, it wasn't even a big streak. I hit, what, 13? I think it was 13 wins. That's not very large. Who cares? Oh, I don't know if I can kill the Kolmisilman Silmä with this. I mean, it should be fine. If I find him. Oh, there you are. Hello. He ate all of my projectiles. Rude. Eh? I thought you take explosion damage. Are you immune to explosion damage? No. He's not immune to explosion damage. You know, I did forget about the earthquake that Giga Holy Bomb causes. I did forget about that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I did forget about the... Yeah, the earthquake. Good job. Also, I think I don't... Oh yeah, I didn't have the music on anymore. Because I did have to shut down my game by crashing it. I caught the rock. I did catch the rock with my face. Yeah, I did do that. I completely forgot about the earthquake. This is something that I did forget about. So, good job me. I am the best. Man, today's stream has been just random garbage all over the place. Yeah, I think that was pretty successful, to be honest. I did throw my streak. I drew the daily run by kicking a stone that turned waters into magma, to lava. And I froze the game on this run a couple of times by having 2 trillion, well, not 2 trillion, it was like 80 orbit lavas on like 6 holy bombs. That's still fine, right? And then I died like this. Yeah, everything is fine. Everything is fine. This was a very successful stream. I think that's all good for today. And tomorrow is Saturday, so there is no reason for me to not be here unless I am dead inside. Because it is Friday, so I might get some party going. Probably not. Oh, hi there, James. Yeah, I think that's good enough for today. Thanks for everyone who showed up here and checked out this stream. I do appreciate it. There was a lot of viewers around, like there was a lot of people here. Mainly lurking, and I do appreciate the lurkers. But special thanks to the chatters who showed up here for me and chatted with me, because that of course makes things a little bit more entertaining, because I have more things to rant about. So thanks to people like, well, Vexilus for example. It's 8 AM for me, it was time to sleep 3 hours ago. You go sleep, Vexilus, you go sleep. Alright? You go sleep, and everyone else have a very nice rest of your Friday. Oh yeah, I was going to say thanks to people like Vexilus, James, Diodo, Lassie Ace, Tyrion, Balesakid. Was Rex here today? I don't think Rex was here today, I don't remember at least. Dakusek was all here, and I Hate YouTube, and The Overmind, Guandale, Ishan. And I guess that's about it. This is the best example for a great stream. Are you sure it's a great stream? It was a stream, I can say that much. It definitely was one of the streams of all time. I mean, I did have fun. What? How have I written stuff on my YouTube chat? Let me press enter on my YouTube chat. I wrote that I wrote that at some point. I don't know when I wrote that, but I sure did write that. I'll possibly be working, but I may catch the last bit of your stream tomorrow. Well, I don't know when I'll be streaming. Well, probably the same time as today, so in around 20 hours will be the start of the stream. I'm estimating at least. But you never know when I show up. What day or where or when. Well, I do try to show up at around the same time every single day. Well, not every single day, but when I work it's like 1 PM. When I don't work it's 11 PM. Those are usually my start times. But in any case, thank you very much for checking this out. Do the YouTube stuff that everyone tells you to do, like click the like button, comment the video, subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this in the future. And yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and until the next time. See ya. New game maybe? Maybe it's time to play Minecraft. I don't know. See ya.